everybody, and welcome to the Unexpectables. I am Takahata 101, unfortunately, and I am joined by many amazing, beautiful people, starting with Gaijin Goomba. Gaijin, where can they find you?
Oh, God, hang on. Oh, there we go. You can... Zito, I swear to God, I'm gonna go over to...
Zito, you already got the snakes out of town. We're not paying you. Anyways, moving on.
I'm gonna take 6 steps over to your apartment and jam that thing down your fucking throat, I swear.
I know he
Come get me, bitch.
You can find me here at twitch.tv/GaijinGuma why I play the weebest type games and talk of culture whilst playing as I do with my YouTube videos on the YouTubes. Next!
Twitch is acting a little fucky right now.
How?
Oh, it's cutting out. It's cutting out constantly, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that. That's Twitch's issue, but
let me. I'll look into that. Hold on.
It appears to have stopped for the moment being.
Yeah, it was a momentary thing.
Senile Snake! Connor McKinley, Distortion Devil, the man of many names. Where can they find you?
Yep. They can find me at all those names. They can find me on Twitter at Senile Snake, and they can find me on Twitch at Distortion Devil, where tomorrow I won't be streaming, but possibly the day after I'll be doing some test streams just to see how my rig is doing, because tomorrow my computer arrives.
Hot damn.
And
Nice.
yep,
Are you gonna have to put it together, or does it come all put together?
It's already put together.
Damn right. That's
Yay.
This is the last stream for my current computer. It's
Don't let
Atlas's
it know
last
that.
ride.
I will now,
And it's true.
as a man with Scottish blood in my system, I will now a cappella bagpipes for its serenade. Okay, and that was the end of it. All right. Thank you so much.
Good.
I'm glad to see it gone. All right, Zito, where can they find you?
Find me at twitch.tv/Zito. It's no fucking secret. I've been working on some Slay the Spire mods on a certain character. I can play some Slay the Spire, but I also leave a question up: would people be interested in watching me do artwork for the? I'll leave that up to you, but that's probably what's gonna happen tomorrow. You can find me on a new time slot. Again, for like this next month, I'll just be like saying what my time slot is. I now stream 5 to 8 CST PM on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and Friday is 9 to 1 in the morning.
Alrighty. And Monty Glue, the DM extraordinaire of the Unexpectables, where can they find you?
Hello, you can find me at Monty Glue on Twitter. Currently posting all kinds of different stuff there, trying to get right back into fish stuff again. You can also find me at twitch.tv/Monty Glue. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter lately, just kind of taking it easy with these winter months coming in. You know where my brain is at right
summer,
now.
maybe. Like, what the fuck?
I want it to be summer. So I've been playing lots of Monster Hunter. I'm playing a lot of Monster Hunter with other people. So if you ever want to catch me on those streams, you can play with me. I'm setting up also a Discord as well, where I hope to play games with people as well as have a bunch of other stuff there. It's a personal one. So expect to see that in the coming week or so. And then beyond that, yeah, you can catch me on Twitter.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
When full Dodogama game? When are you gonna get the full set? When are you gonna kill that boy on stream?
I don't think I have that unlocked yet.
Oh.
Does he have his own specific armor set? Because I've captured.
Yes, he does, and it's fucking great.
Is that the one that looks kind of like
420 blast damage?
It makes you chunky.
Quick question:
it?
Is that the one that's friends with Geralt? I don't know. I'm really behind on everything. I hate
He's
portals.
a fat boy, and I love him. I do need to actually hunt, quote unquote, not kill, hunt some Dodogama. So that's on the schedule. But
It's
like,
killing, Monty. I'm sorry to break this to you.
know.
Listen. The dogs and cats don't go upstate. They go to the fucking vet where they get put down. I'm sorry.
But Mom and Dad said
Oh,
otherwise.
but yeah, no. So you can catch me there. Dark Souls, I do want to get back into it, but right now I just kind of I don't really have the energy for it right now. So for now, it's gonna be Monster Hunter for a bit, and then drawing and art as well should be coming up here pretty soon. But because of power outages, amongst other things, I'm kind of hesitant to do a lot of art right now. Just because I don't want to lose people's commissions as I'm doing them, because that's bad. So yeah, no, that's where you can find me.
Real quick, over to the next wonderful person. We're joined by Edward Tabasco sauce. Edward Bosco,
Why,
everybody.
hello there. How are you, sir?
You know what, dude? As an Eagles not fan, I'm doing great. Like,
See, I'm so glad you were able to segue to that. But before I ran, I want to just tell all of you that you can find me at EdBoscoVA on both Twitter and Instagram, and right here on twitch.tv/my name Edward Bosco. If you guys saw last Thursday, I built a new computer. I'm on that rig right now. It's great. It's awesome.
I
love it.
rated
Perfect.
you.
Yeah. You and Monty. I appreciated it
Did
both.
we give you? Did everyone give you advice while you were building your shit? Because that's fun.
No, they were having a nice discussion about parts and putting together computer. It was actually a very tame chat. We really appreciated everybody that popped by.
Okay, you just said yes. But okay.
And now, since last week was Make Me Suffer, I just want to say to all those Eagle fans, congratulations on a great year, and fuck you. How's it feel? So there we go.
I like hockey.
So now that I got that out of my system, I think we're good.
Chat wants to know if you're gonna shoot this computer.
Am I going to shoot this one? No, this one is my baby. How
They had to explain that
No.
to you. He didn't get that joke until we showed him the clip, and he was like,
I didn't.
"Wait,
I
what?"
had never heard the sound effect that my computer made, so I didn't understand why people kept using that as the joke.
It's just
for
it
when
was
I
the
came
first
back.
episode of the Orc campaign. You gotta know it was the perfect time for it.
Hey, now I'm just gonna freaking sell it at this point because it's great.
You just wait because like if we do that again, we're gonna do the whole entire intro show in Orc voices and interact with all the boys in the chat.
I just want to now have that meme where it's the Eric Andre show with Bosco with his computer and he shoots it. Why would someone shoot his computer?
Why would someone do this?
So to finish up my football thought, I am officially rooting for both the Saints and the Chiefs because I despise the Patriots and screw Los Angeles. So
Okay,
if you're a New Orleans fan or a Chiefs fan,
Okay, wow, you live there. Alrighty, joined by another fellow
Hey,
LA
look, I don't have
resident,
to root for the
Octopimp.
teams.
Octopimp, the nice LA boy. How's it going, dude?
Hi, I'm
Oh,
doing
sorry,
well.
you live in LA. Sorry.
Oh, I don't care. It's like, hey, listen, man, I grew up rooting for the Vikings. I'm bred with
I am so
disappointment.
sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Party
Um,
boat.
They keep
Why are
telling
the
me to-
Vikings a team in the middle of the country, not near a
Party
coastline?
boat.
because
It's
all
the party boat.
all the settlers came down through Canada, and then they found Minnesota, and they're like, this is pretty much where we're from, right? And then they just ended up living here.
Where is the water, brother?
Oh, that's why all those people up north have those accents. Hi, I'm Octo. You can find me everywhere at Octopimp. I'm an idiot. Don't support me.
Whoa! Hey!
No,
now, hey,
guys,
hey,
he's right. He is absolutely
Yeah,
right. I appreciate
no.
you for being
Guys,
honest.
I would like
Listen.
to, in tribute to what happened to his stream last night or the day before, I would like to
happened?
dedicate the following thing to him. I would like us all to slowly laugh as Titus.
Oh God.
All right, that's enough.
It sounds like he's giving birth, which is the best part. It really is like, it's like they induced it, and then he's just like, like, that's what it sounds.
Have you ever heard the dulcet tones of 37 babies crying?
Oh, you want to know?
No. You've never heard the dulcet tones of 37 pitch down babies crying. You've never heard it.
Oh, God.
I used to
That's
have that same alert, but for 666, it was Titus slowed down, but with a layer added every second for 20 seconds. That got pretty bad to the point where it's like, I can't do this anymore. This
All right,
is
real
too
fast.
rough.
I got a lot of subs. I got to shout out real fast here, guys. So I got to rush through this a little bit here. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna be starting 10 minutes later than normal because Monty's not feeling 100%. So the
Yeah,
stream
sorry, I
the
was trying
stream
my
might be a
best.
little bit shorter, just so you know. But as we all know, Monty's powering through her infection to bring you a good show. So everyone be nice to Monty. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go through this. Okay, here we go. Time for the rap god. All right, I almost cracked my knuckles. Through Jim, thank you for the 100 bits. Philip Chan, thank you for the 12-month resub. Light the Shadow. Reaper, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Shmugio, thank you for the 5-month resub. Random Man, thank you so much for the 5 subs gifted to the community. Very kind of you, sir. Thank you, Random Man. EPAM with a 20-month resub. Thunder King 8 with a 15-month resub. Script Daddy. Oh my God, it's the game train coming, rolling right on through here with a party of 6 rating. Blackfoot Ferret with over 9,000 bits. Here be dragons. Here there be dragons from Blackfoot Ferret. 9,001 bits. God damn, Blackfoot Ferret, you absolute madman. You're the kind of ferret I would keep regardless of the smell. Big Evil 103 with a 5-month resub. Thank you so much. Soul Flame 95 with a 6-month resub. Thank you so much. Hayden Harlison, thank you for the 3-month resub. Crazy Tail 30 with 100 bits. Grimneth with the 300 bits. Hope you all have a great session. Thank you so much, Grimneth. And Flessass with 1,000 bits. Hey, Monty, how about to run my first campaign? Any tips? Get back to that in a second. Soul Flame 95 with 500 bits. Can't watch the stream tonight because of the new Broly movie. See ya on the VOD. When Broly? Now Broly. Why? But no one asked why Broly, Flessass. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Soul Flame 95 with the 500 bits. Can't watch the stream. Oh, wait. I already got to that one. Never mind. The Light Ward with a Prime sub. Static Nerd with a 7-month resub. It appears from the void and asked Monty, did Helena ever find out what race Doros is? I remember she said she didn't know.
She doesn't know. Still.
He's just Rockman. Drake with a 5-month resub. Howison 666, the number of the beast. Thank you for the 4-month resub. Chaos Pneumatic with a 1,000 bits. Bits dedicated to Bosco because damn it feels good to be a Saints fan. Chaos Pneumatic, thank you for the 1,000. No, that's Chaos Pneumatic. Just you get to him in the chat. Testosterone Dragon with 11-month resub. Thank you so much. True Calcifer with a 2-month resub. Sir Malivert with 420 bits. Vape nice, y'all. For Octo. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Sacred Sand with a Prime sub. Tunbirder with a 500 bits. Thank you so much. Just finished binging the Unexpectables since just before Xmas. I just got caught up yesterday. It's the first time catching you guys live, and I am hyped. Everyone say hi to Tunbooter.
Hi, Tunbooter.
Hi. Daisy Head with
Hello.
Daisy Head with a 500 bits. I've been getting back into Demon's Soul. Still better than Dark Souls 2. Also, Sekiro hype. 500 bits.
Sekiro.
Is that Japan Souls?
No, Neo was Japan Souls. This is Ninja Souls.
Okay, Jungo 60 with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Betrud with a 6-month resub. Thank you. Neo Monkey Man with a 14-month resub. Thank you so much. As well, Albatross with a tier 2 13-month resub. Hello, I Albatross. That random wee with a Prime sub. Rome1 Flu with a 12-month resub. Dimension with a 500 bits. And my pals and I, hey guys, my pals and I were discussing how cool it would be to have a rogue-themed paladin oath. If we were deciding on a name for the oath, what are your ideas? 500 bits. We'll get back to that. SF Cody with a 500 bits from Cali-born boy. Fuck the Chargers next year for us, Bosco, says SF Cody with 300 bits.
I was pulling for Phillip Rivers, and I'm sorry y'all lost your team.
Wolf 10 gifted a sub to PM Ghost, 20-month resub for PM Ghost. We saw a wrestling show this weekend. It was pretty damn good. Probonagayari with 5,000 bits. What are you getting? So when are you getting Blood Bowl 2 so I can school you, Bosco? Probo says as he just swills brandy in a glass on a whole floor above you.
I've already been setting up my stream fancy stuff in Photoshop now that I got a new computer. It's coming. It's going to go down.
I hope. I can't. Man, I will be there for that. Probonate, thank you. Thank you for the 5,000 bits. Lasker Fuffle with a 5-month resub. Thank you. Morph PWG with a 14-month resub. Mardon D with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Sacred Sand with 5,000 bits. Hey guys, I finally caught up since starting after watching Da Crew. Though I give my support to such an amazing group of people that helped me get through my work weeks. Also, I get more and more hype for my first real sessions with my friends. I can't wait for my gnome warlock to suplex some bandits. So, quick advice: your back can never be too big. I want you walking sideways through gnome holes. 5,000 bits. Thank you, Sacred Sand. Oh my God. Arter Baron with a 20-month resub. Wub Probu Nagayari with an additional 5,000 bits. Also, Octo, I plan to repeat of the Titus laugh, but with Kunai with chain instead. He swills the brandy like a villain.
Kunai with chain.
Kunai with chain.
Do you make him sound like Seymour from Final Fantasy X on purpose? Because it's great. Because I hated him too.
No, yeah. That's kind of what he goes for when he does when he cuts promos as his character Probonaga in the Wrestling Multiverse.
Good. Okay, as long as I'm.
He's essentially like, oh yes, I am great.
I could never die.
Robonagayari, thank you for the 5,000 bits, dude. And Kite Reaper, thank you for the 310 bits. Go Pack Go, Bosco, I hope you catch your stream soon. Rook Cat with a 12-month resub, thank you so much. Muscle Wizard with a 12-month resub, my God, a lot of years. Sea Bass the Mighty with a sub, the Mr. Manatee with a 19-month resub, Shadowless One with a 6-month resub. Viral Tech, thank you so much. And Rook Cat with 5,000 bits. No message, just bits from Rook Cat. Thank you so much, Rook Cat, for the 5,000 bits. Appreciate the support. Headshot Salute with 500 bits. Thank you so much. Slept Rock with a 6-month resub. Saiyan Wolf gifting 5 subs to the community. Big thank you to Saiyan Wolf 10 so much for your kindness. Lee Nitrous, thanks for the Rook Alec as well for the 14-month resub. Thank you so much, Rook Alec. Light Ward with 1,400 bits. I'm fully caught up again. Thank my bets for belated holidays and staying alive. Love you all. 1,400 bits. There was one flight that might actually bring worry about that. The Light Ward. Thank you so much for the support. Mikal with an 18-month resub. Oz195 with a 20-month resub. LeJake with 5,000 bits. All hail the new bit boss, Justice Jake. A bit snipe, maybe pop. And we're joined in the chat by Star Pirate, aka Rivy, everybody.
Hi, Star.
Hey!
Hello.
Wow.
Hello, the Jake. Thank you for the 5,000 bits, dude. And Calendus, thank you for the 4-month resub. Cordacoda, thank you for the 3-month resub. Anthony Wirt with a 3-month resub. JMP 08 with a 100 bits. Vin Smoke, Sandu 900. Thank you so much for the tier 2 20-month resub. Script out to getting a sub to Star Pirate Art. Protoss 103 with 245 bits. Thank you so much. Avion Fan with 200 bits. No just message. Wait, what? And Hawk 1775. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yo! I'm caught up. How you guys doing?
Right.
How you guys doing? Oh,
So
we're
impressed.
good. We're good to go here in 8 minutes, right?
Yeah, we can start now though if you'd like as well.
Oh, we said
Why not?
We did say
Yeah,
8,
really.
We did say 8 minutes though. I'm scared people went and got a drink and came back.
Oh no, they're gonna get mad because
No,
they
hey,
get
you
their show
don't.
early.
Hey. If you have proven anything, is that people can get irrationally mad about things out of their control.
I do not get irrationally mad about anything.
Okay. Here we go.
Boys,
God that never happened.
Starstruck 17.
I will fight you in real life.
Starstruck 17 with 2,500 bits. Bits for the wonderful story. Always a pleasure listening to it. Love you all. Thank you so much, Starstruck 17. The Talls with 100 bits. Thank you so much, Roland Arkoff, gifting a sub to Dark Moonshine 32, the All-Frother. Shout out to Arkoff, the man, the voice of Doros himself in the chat.
Ooh.
I was gonna say I can answer that question. Someone asked if they're doing a D&D session the first time. Simple, level 1. Start simple. Simple enemies. Take your time and have your resources on hand, and don't be afraid to double check things.
Do not use undead.
Yeah.
Oh, and face spiders, you would be basically Satan at level 1. Don't use face
Exactly.
spiders.
Wait,
Oh my
what
God.
system
Goblin-
undead?
Goblins are great. Kobolds, the enemy type.
Whoa, goblins!
Goblins are great. They're like C1.
Just a bunch of possums.
CR,
Just throw
whatever.
a bunch of possums at them.
I like, no. Send the goblins with possums attached by the tails on little clubs.
Yep.
What about dire possums?
That's the boss.
Dire.
Yeah,
It's like a
yeah,
possum,
yeah,
but
yeah.
dire. XR Kun 470 with 100 bits. Of course, a stream I missed yesterday is when he brings out the ultimate muscle. XR Kun.
Oh,
These
God.
bad boys from outer space. Ultimate muscle. Body slamming the human race. Ultimate muscle. Heroes race to our defense with strength and speed and flatulence. Hey, hey. There's a lot of 4Kids dubs that aren't the best, and that is not one of them. I loved every second of it.
That and chaotic were very good.
Yeah, no.
Chaotic.
Oh, by the way, real
Oh,
fast,
God.
actually, there was a tweet today. If you could revive any show from where it was and make it, what would you do? And I absentmindedly halfway through my sleep just went, Dave the Barbarian and Megas XLR. I woke up with 1,000 favorites and never going like,
Dude,
you're a brilliant man. You're a brilliant man. I'm like,
There's
am
only
I?
one. Hold on, there was only one right answer to that question. First of all, it's reboot. Second
Yes,
of all,
thank you!
Second of all, it would be anything except what they actually
You
did.
can't. No, you can't bring back reboot because Megabyte's voice actor's dead.
That's true.
Look,
You
I will
can't.
go
No, you
find
can't.
somebody.
You cannot recast him.
I
That's
will
an unrecastable role.
No,
you didn't put any-
Hellfire,
hold on. You did
desire,
not put
fuck
any
you,
restrictions on it.
Bosco.
I'm sorry. You will address him by his full name and title, the late great Tony J.
Thank you.
You're
There we
damn
go.
right.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
I would say because it was around my time was chaotic, which actually grandfathered the ability to play card games on the computer. They were the first company to ever make that a thing. And from there they showed that it was possible to do that. So chaotic holds a very special place in my heart. I fucking love the world. I love the characters. It's just a shame 4Kids went like crazy and tried to sue the original owner.
Yeah.
It was a whole fiasco. I read it. I'm like, what happened to Chaotic? And I read into it. And I went, oh god.
Oh God, so many lawsuits.
Oh yeah.
You know what I fucking miss? I miss Courage the Cowardly Dog. I
Oh,
think it'd do well. I think
there we
it'd do
go.
well.
That one's coming
I think
back.
it'd do well.
That one's
Guys,
coming.
and you just like Courage the Cowardly Dog because you like to be naughty.
It's truly.
Really?
Honestly, if there was a live action version of that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, just cast Gary Busey as him, okay?
Oh,
dude,
God.
that
would be
Oh,
perfect.
God.
No makeup, no nothing.
Just
not
put him
even,
on
like, a
set with
dog
no
costume.
script and just tell him to say naughty every now and then, really slowly.
Guys, did you not know they're actually you don't remember that like Kirby reanimated and like everything else reanimated? They're doing
Yeah.
that episode.
Oh my god.
wow.
Well, that one's good. Real fast here,
That's a
guys.
great
We
one.
got some shout outs I gotta make here. Sketchy Lines, thank you so much. XRQuinn470 with 100 bits, another shameless 100 for the pandering. Thank you, XRQuinn470. Parasite Demon with gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you so much, Parasite
Hey.
Demon, for gifting
Alright.
5 subs to the community. Mpole72990 gifting a sub to Caitlin C37. Thank you. Script Daddy gifting
Hey.
a sub to Limalicious. Oh.
Oh.
Shadow Dancer Bab, aka Janir the Catman. So no reason, but do you lot happen to have a need for say 11 to 15 goblin bit grumpy? One can speak English. Currently guardians are trying to find a loving home. 500 bits. Yeah, it's true. They're great. They can occupy space better than anybody else. I
And if
think.
this was Warcraft, they start talking like this.
I fucked up.
We fucked up. I Albatross with 100. I've never felt like we should. Trust me. Next session there'll be a moment where just Ellsworth goes, we should have just fucking
God.
killed the goddamn goblins. I Albatross with 100 bits. Jackie Chan Adventures. Oof, that's good.
That's a good one.
Primordial
Oh,
Kitty
Jackie Chan.
with a
That's
12
a good- I really
month
like that
resub.
show.
Thank you
It's good.
so much,
It
guys.
ended so well, though.
Oh, real fast.
There's
Also,
some
Yeah, I was
shows
gonna
that
say I
just,
wouldn't want to bring
like-
it back because it did end really well.
Yeah, like shows that end well, I wouldn't want to bring back. It'd be like,
Also,
let
can
the,
I shout out to some people real quick?
no.
Yeah, sure.
So they're dead to me now. But
Oh
the
well, I don't know.
the-
I'm nervous
The
about this now.
Alabasta Oracle had an amazing week this week, and I just want to commend them on all of the research I know they did on Sports Ball. You're all dead to me. You're awful people, and I
You should have been
when
there
I
for
saw
it.
that.
We're reading. I'm just like
screamed.
Bosco should
I
be
was
here.
so mad. Jake linked it to me on Twitter, and I yelled at the phone.
I just imagine you in
It was
public.
well done. You
I just
got me.
imagine you
I
in
hate you
traffic
all.
at a stoplight, just screaming at your phone.
I'm sitting here in chat.
I
I'm
was
si-
like, "How dare you? The chick is a legend in Valithia. How fucking dare you?"
Book 'em, Paul, and they just book Bosco
Oh,
for
Phil
crazy in
Delphia, I was
LA.
just like, "This is everything I hate about the internet."
Now, real fast here, I gotta thank Polka King, thank you for the 130 bits, and Knackley Polly for the 10-month resub. We're gonna start here in about 30 seconds. Quick shout out again to everyone else in this chat. If you like them, check out their streams. Everyone has a different style for what they go
Oh.
for here.
Oh, before we start too, as we are starting, guys, today is Appreciate a Dragon Day.
Hell yeah, it is!
For any of you guys who have bits, I think our bestest boy deserves some cupcakes today. If you
Yeah.
just want to
Yeah.
destroy him with cupcakes during the session, it would be much appreciated for this Appreciate a Dragon Day.
Briz on Ice, thank you for the 1,500 bits. Now to sleep to the insanity that is the Unexpectables. And real fast, before we start here, you can also find me here and on Twitter at the same name. Tomorrow, we'll be continuing the Wrestling Multiverse. The Vaudevillains have debuted. We now have 400% more clowns than we did beforehand.
Honk honk.
Honk,
So
honk.
proud.
It's really, it's rough going. I'm not gonna lie. It's rough. Trashman was destroyed 3v1, okay? Trashman's in the hospital for 3 weeks. Beep. Like wrestling 3 weeks, meaning he was completely destroyed, but he'll be back.
There's never enough clowns.
I disagree. There is enough clowns. You can't have enough clowns. Alrighty, guys.
I mean, you could fit
Wow,
so
look
many
at
of them
these
in a cup.
cupcakes.
You could fit so many of them in one small compact car, though.
Yeah, and that
It's
car.
a raining cupcake.
Alrighty, and real fast. Well, last two
It's
shout outs here
so
before we
many-
go into here. Spock Zombie with 1,000 bits, Dorgan bits, 1,000 bits, and Chaos Ryu 333 with 1,500 bits. Fun idea for D&D encounters. Goblins riding giant wolf spiders in a thick forest. Threw that at my players level 2. It's a bit difficult, but fair quotation.
I may have
1,500.
accidentally sabotaged
Look
just
what
because I
you've
didn't
done.
realize how
Look,
many cupcakes.
Monty, look
are
what you've
in
done.
this.
The
Chat is
stream-
going slow.
Yeah.
The stream can't
did
keep
this.
up.
Oh god.
Take us away to a magical kingdom.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, Christ.
y'all did this to yourself. I don't.
When last we left our heroes, Greckles the Kenku rogue, Borky the orc barbarian, Task the kobold ranger, Remy the Kenku fighter, Panic the tiefling bard, and a newfound friend in Zenrio the Triton sorcerer. The party was reunited at last, meeting together in the orc encampment. Utilizing Audrey's insight and Gruul Hellhorn's resources, the party took tally of their enemy's base camp and their operations. Strategizing, the party learned from Audrey that the United Clergy of Orin was organizing a trade near a river's bridge with the cult of the dragon. Sneaking through the thickened woods, the party weaves their way through the branches and leaves to intercept this meeting, only to stumble upon the cult on its way with 2 red dragons in tow.
Now, who spies the red dragons right
Back
now?
the branches.
Sorry? I'm sorry, there's some lag right
Sorry,
now.
Try that one again.
Okay, I've rejoined because there was a lot of lag. Hello?
Mhm.
Hello, can you guys
Yeah.
hear me?
Hello. We can hear you.
Okay, yes, so who can see the dragons right now?
Currently, Panic, Borky, and Gruul can see them. So I want you guys to roll perception.
Okay, I
Oh,
need you to
didn't
repeat
change my
that. You cut
combat
out.
token
You,
to the face.
you cut out
I
again?
didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't have time. I was sick.
Monty, you cut
I
out.
cut out again? What
yes,
the heck?
you're cutting out a lot.
Am I staticky or is
No.
it?
Yeah,
No.
you are static
Oh,
on
it's
my
not.
end.
Yeah,
It's
Kurt's having the problem, so he's hearing it on his end.
Okay.
Perception, correct?
Perception, yeah.
I'm back at
Okay.
perception.
Perception check.
Okay. All right.
Perception.
Okay, perception. Here we go. And that is a 21 from Borky.
Nice.
Alrighty.
It's gonna be
Hey,
17.
we're starting it off nice.
These dragons are not young dragons. They are definitely still in adolescence. If Tarisk was considered like a toddler, these would be considered like maybe 10-year-old children.
Right.
Equivalency.
Tweens.
While Arcanus, the black dragon you guys remember, was maybe about teenager-ish age, like definitely matured.
I think he
age
was.
at that
I
point.
think Arcanus was like the first year, like college. I'm
Yeah.
a philosophy
Mm.
major. Look how cool I am.
like
Right.
like freshman, yeah.
Freshman year, hell yeah.
Like he'd really just started smoking weed. Like he really just started.
That's good. That's good. I just
Mhm.
get it, you know, and you don't.
Yeah, he just
Alrighty.
Smoke
As you guys
leaves.
As you guys kind of peer through the woods, you watch as what looks to be like the leader of this party kind of looks toward to the bridge and turns side to side and turns over and barks orders. Tass, you're the only person who speaks Draconic, correct? Does anybody else speak Draconic?
I was gonna say real quick. Borky pokes Panic, and Borky points at Task, and like does the gesture forward thing.
Yes,
Um,
they're both
I-
red.
I speak it too.
Oh, you speak too. Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Tass and Zenrio, I need you guys to roll perception checks for hearing.
I can try.
Here I go, doing the perception again.
That's nice. 22.
Oof. Oof.
2 for you. 10.
Damn, 10.
See how quiet he's gonna be. Not at all. Oh, actually, no, he is gonna be very quiet. Tass, you have like a branch stuck in your ear, and you're kind of like kind of pushing it away, like in a way where you're not gonna, cause any noise. Zenrio, you're kind of like leaning forward over Task, pushing the branch into his ear as you're listening in. And you hear "This is where we're supposed to meet. Set up camp here and wait. Keep your eyes on the tree line." You watch as these armored individuals, kind of robed individuals, kind of move around and begin to kind of watch all around themselves as the dragons kind of mull about, kind of
Are the-
digging at the dirt. And
Are the
picking things up.
dragons chained at all? Are they just free roaming?
Nope, they are free roam.
Oh wow.
Mm.
So okay.
Okay.
I'm like, I'll like look back and be like, they're meeting someone.
Okay.
We know.
They're set. Well,
It is safe
I
to
guess
say
you tell
going
us they're
forward
setting
here,
up
everyone
camp.
is whispering in the crew, right?
yeah.
They're just kind of taking what would be equivalent of a short rest for you guys. They're not exactly. They're not gonna like stay here overnight, but they're just getting ready to wait for an individual. You notice the leader has his arms crossed, is kind of looking past the bridge, his eyes kind of.
Did he
moving side to side.
specifically say an individual or a group of people?
You're not sure. You didn't hear it. You don't
Okay.
understand the language, so you don't know the specifications.
How quick is that water moving, by the way? Because we're near a bridge, near what appears to be a large stream.
It is like a creek. You could go in there and probably be fine. It would definitely be difficult terrain to
Sure.
move through there.
Sure.
Especially since there's a current, but it's not like gonna sweep you away and you're not gonna drown. But it's enough that it would be definitely a hindrance.
Okay.
A bit like like the river. If you have like a river thing at a public pool,
Right.
like that sort of thing.
Ah,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're
Gruul kind of turns you all. Goes, what are we doing?
I was hoping he would have that idea.
It looks like we have two options. Either we wait and we ambush the clergy once they make the exchange, or we hit these cultists now and, well, we wait for the other ones.
Okay, what if we try and befriend the dragons and have them turn on the bad guys?
Tash just looks at him.
What's the look?
The look, it's Banana Cat, dude. It's fucking Banana Cat.
I don't know that one.
It's like a cat make. It's like.
Like,
Listen, it's very simple. Either we're going to hit them now or later. If we hit them now, I have an idea.
Borky just whispers, "What's your idea?"
If we hit them now, you and Gruul charge the front line.
Okay.
Make it seem like it's the orcs from the camp, like the clergy is ambushing them. We let one of them leave, so they will go back to the cultists and tell them the clergy set a trap for them.
Ooh. Does Gruul hear that?
Gruul kind of looks and goes. They might know there's a difference, though. Kind of taps his horn. That and he's green.
It's true. And there's no
What
way.
if we said that the clergy told us to say that they smell bad? Then they'd be like, "Oh, I can't believe the clergy said that about us." And then we make them think that they're enemies.
while this is going on, I want to roll insight on the dragons.
For sure.
19.
Yeah.
They are perfectly comfortable. There's no signs of distress. They look just as directive as the other members of this party are. They seem very clearly on a mission, and they are completing this mission as they see fit.
Okay,
They're
so
not what's being traded.
They look like they look like that they're on board with everything that's going on right now. Like they're not being betrayed. They're not like just floundering. They're there on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just look back to everyone based on their movement. I think they're along with the ride on this. I don't think diplomacy might work on those dragons.
Task really quick. Do you see any sort of gem on their head, similar to what we had with Tarask?
Do I?
Roll a perception check.
Please give me a better roll. 21.
They have nothing on them.
Oh shit.
No, they're full-blood dragons.
Oh, this is gonna complicate things.
Got wings and everything.
Question is, do we want to tango with dragons, or do we?
I'd say we wait. Let them complete the transaction, and then we ambush the clergy.
Just as you're saying that, because your minute timer is up, because I've been setting a timer, you watch as two orcs begin to make their way towards the bridge.
Oh.
And you hear the leader kind of turn and notices them, and he kind of, to his other men who all kind of turn and look, keep your eyes peeled. As he moves forward, he goes, it's good to see you. I was a bit worried you weren't going to show up. The orcs kind of grunt to each other. You see Gruul kind of very tensely grab his sword as he stares at these orcs. Just like, son of a bitch. They're both male. You see that one.
Are they speaking in common?
Yeah, they are speaking in common.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you guys can understand what they're saying. The orcs are carrying what looks like a crate, like about the size of a about 3 times the size of a shoebox. Definitely well sealed. And they kind of move forward. and you watch as the two dragons come to attention, move forward. As he moves on forward, one of the orcs takes the crate and moves up as well. Gruul kind of turns. Are we attacking now? When are we attacking?
I will take aim at the Dragonborn. I could take the back flank. Just let me know.
Okay.
Let me know.
I need everybody to roll a stealth check here.
Oh God.
This is a group check. Everybody has advantage except for Remy, who has armor.
16.
23.
15. Ugh.
Okay.
Oh,
11.
8.
With advantage. Oh, yeah, Bosco doesn't have advantage.
Yeah,
23.
Bosco has armor, so you have 23, 15, 16, 23. Okay, yeah. You guys just barely pass.
Woo!
As you guys, I just rolled for Gruul, and he countered the balance. So as you guys are shifting and moving, Gruul's like, shh. So this is your guys' surprise round. So if you guys want to have a surprise round, now's the time.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna
Do
have
we-
everybody's gonna roll for initiative here,
Okay.
and then after that, I'm gonna roll for everybody else.
11.
Okay.
Oof. 9. God damn, I cannot roll good tonight.
18.
For Borky.
4.
Okay.
Clank,
Nine.
clank, clank, clank.
Borky has 18, and I have to roll for Gruul as well.
Stop.
Oh, Gruul got a natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good job.
I got a
Gruul.
natural 1.
Oh, let's go! You hit a root. Ah!
I'm believing that Greckles has the higher dexterity between Zenrio.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So we got Borky, we have we have Task next. Then we have Greckles, Zenrio, and then we have Panic. Yay!
Yay!
Buddy. Seems about right.
Pal.
Alrighty.
I love that Connor nat 1 and I'm still going behind him.
Let's see, what is... And then, oh yeah, because we have, I almost forgot about Remy. He rolled that poorly. Alrighty.
Wow.
Wow.
So, this is your guys' surprise round. So,
Okay.
Gruul is going to waste absolutely no time. He's like, we're going now. And
Yeah,
he
right.
charges.
Borky pulls out his blade.
Gruul is going to charge this guy right here.
He runs up to the one near the tree line.
Yeah, he's run up to the guy who's actually been kind of scouting out, and he rolled really poorly to find you guys. And he's going to...
Was he slowly?
Oh shit, he's gonna bite him.
Oh God.
Fuck!
Crunch.
Whoa.
Oh wow, he rolls a natural 1. You watch as Gruul goes running up, and this Dragonborn turns and immediately lifts up his blade and blocks the teeth as Gruul bites down on his sword.
Ugh.
He
The
rips back,
chompies.
and he rears back with that big giant sword he's got, and he is going to swing it. That is so much better. That's a 7 to hit, or 17 to hit, which is going to hit. That's going to be 2d6.
This is the he used bite attack and it didn't work. This is the craziest Nuzlocke we've ever played. Like, seriously.
12. Wow. Yeah. You watch as Gruul just slashes this guy to pieces.
Oh, jeez, he's down.
Dead?
He's
Oh.
dead?
Oh.
Yeah, he's dead.
Whoa.
He didn't have a lot of health.
Oh, okay.
That ends his turn.
I love how the arrows are going out.
Yeah. Rangefinders.
He is going to... Yeah, he's going to bonus action move to this cultist. And that will end his turn. Borky, it's now your turn.
Fuck.
Borky says, "When in row," and Borky runs out and goes beelines it right for one of those red dragons.
Oh
All
my
right.
god, no.
What?
Oh.
Wait. We talked about this. We probably should go for the cultist first, right?
Oh, did we?
The dragons don't. The dragons don't appear
guys-
to have any sort of control. Be in control
Yeah.
by
You
any
guys
of the.
didn't have that conversation, so Curtis, do what you want to do.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm just like, I said, oh no, because I'm just like, oh, you're fighting a dragon. Oh boy.
The baby dragon, though.
It's a small. It's a small dragon.
It's a
It's
tween
a small
dragon.
bad. A tween.
Yeah,
Borky-
it still goes to the mall and gets a Cinnabon and then has its mom.
I'm gonna kill its Cinnabon ass. It's vaping. Borky goes right for the vaping dragon.
Okay. Its mouth is smoldering a bit as it's been startled by the sound of combat behind it. Go ahead
Borky
and roll
goes
the
into
hit.
a rage.
Okay.
And Borky swings away with that with his Ronval greatsword, and that is a 12 to hit.
That misses. You swing, and the dragon ducks its head down and knocks back your blade with its horns.
Borky not done yet with another swing, and that is a 14.
Fortunately, that misses too. You go to swing, and its hide is really thick.
Can I reroll a new character?
No.
All right, Borky misses his 2 attacks, and that's it.
You certainly have gotten their attention, though. Task, it is now your turn. You will have to move from that tree line to get a good shot.
I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take a shot at the dragon. I'm actually gonna take a shot at this boy.
Okay.
At the commander.
For your favored enemy, I will let this count. As you get a good look at him, this is not a dragonborn. This is in fact a half dragon.
Keyword in there, still being dragon. That boy's gonna get an upside down arrow targeted right on his forehead.
Okay.
That is Hunter's mark. Taking
You
the
kinda
first
like.
shot.
Also, he's white. He's not a red half dragon. He's a white half dragon.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so that's... Oof. Okay. The implications, taking a shot.
Okay. That
14.
misses. He raises up a shield and it bounces off, and he's like, "We're under attack!" And he roars out.
I have a second attack.
Okay.
Much better, 17.
That still doesn't hit. He's got that high. He has a high AC.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me just double check something real quick here. No, I don't want to roll it. I want to see what it says. Alright, you have advantage on any wisdom, perception, or wisdom make you find on this creature if it runs away. Okay. Alright, I'm good.
One sec. I just want to double check your favorite enemy real fast.
It doesn't say anything about advantage rolls on attacks. I don't think it does.
You have advantage on survival checks and perception insight. You also have a +2 bonus to damage with weapons attack. So it's just for damage.
I have to actually hit this idiot.
You actually did. But remember, you do get +2 damage. So we know that for next time.
Alright.
Greckles, it is now your turn.
Somebody
there
hit
went-
something.
There went my plan. Greckles is gonna go full Naruto run. I believe I can do this. Quick reminder, mobile does allow me to move regularly through bad terrain. So 50 feet to get behind this guy, that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. This is not difficult terrain where you guys are at.
I thought the trees would be hindering of some sort.
No, it blocks the view of any arrow shots if you're like using a range.
You're
weapon.
able to walk through it as long as you release your chakra points in your feet, dude. You gotta remember that episode of Naruto.
Shit. All right. Greckles is gonna blue blur beeline it right behind this dude and just shiv him right in the back.
Alright, +2 to hit.
That's 23.
That will absolutely hit, and you get sneak attack damage as well.
All right, so that's 10 plus. Let's see.
Drum roll.
46.
Boom!
Boom. That's another
Nice.
16.
Oh!
This is a big dragonborn. This one is green, and he's quite large. Like he's actually kind of portly, and he's wearing this armor, like this robe too. You just go up, you swing the blade up his rib, the front of his rib, down the side of his abdomen, all the way to the back, and you just see organs spill out as he lets out this gurgling cry and falls over. And as he does, Gruul turns to you and goes, "Hey!"
Sorry. And then with the rest, let's see, that was 56, 70, 80. Because I'm bonus actioning dash, I'm gonna use the rest of the 30 feet to be like, "Hi, Task."
Oh, hi.
How you doing? I feel good.
And that's turn for me.
Alrighty. It is now Zenrio. It is now your turn.
Okay, I will move over here behind. Wait, how do I do this again? Oh, there we go. I move here. There we go.
All right.
Where is
and
he? Are you
then-
moving up behind Task?
Yeah, I'm moving behind Task.
Okay.
Okay. Hope you're ready to go fast. I'm gonna cast a twinned haste on Remy and Borky.
Okay.
What?
Nice. Wow.
Twin haste? What's twin haste?
Sorry.
So
one second.
now-
I'm just
Basically,
gonna,
both of us do it.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
need to double check something here.
Sure.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
By the way, bless you, you beautiful buffer. You.
Mwah.
Oh, I see.
I love you, Panic.
Listen, you give the tanks the haste so
who's-
they can
who's-
freaking mess stuff up and keep it off of you.
Whose friendship with Panic canceled? Now Zendrio is my best
Oh
friend.
God, I've missed having a buffer in a party. Ah.
Okay, so your concentration for this will be the same.
Yep.
So that you're gonna do it to you're doing
Borky
it
and
to Ass?
and sorry, wait.
No.
Borky
And
and
Remy.
Remy.
Borky
Borky
and
and
Remy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Woohoo! Does that double our movement speed as well?
It doubles your movement speed. You have +2 AC. You have advantage on dexterity checks, and you have an additional attack in addition to whatever else you have.
You have an additional
Ooh,
action. Cool.
Wowza!
Yeah.
Welcome
Oh,
to
good night,
Sword
sweet
for,
prince.
Now that's a lot of AC.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
The only problem is I really can't lose concentration on this, or things get really bad.
I gotta imagine you just grabbing the fingers and putting them right to your tip and going.
That is wait. So 5e, you can twin 5e haste.
You can twin anything that targets one creature, but the problem is if I end concentration, it ends it on both.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that's
Oh,
still
okay.
really
I
impressively
just
powerful.
double checked that, and yes, that is true. It basically counts it as you casting it at a higher level, but you are not using a higher level spell slot to do that.
Way to go, 5e. All right, I'll take it. I'm not gonna
Sorcerer.
complain. That
I
sounds a little
spent it-
weird, but okay.
Yeah, I spent the sorcery.
Another
points to do
attack
it.
for me to miss. I'm so
I'll ta-
excited.
Oh, stop it.
Alrighty, Zenrio, does that end your turn?
Yeah. For now, that'll end my turn.
Alright,
Yeah.
Panic, it is now your turn.
All right. So, seeing as how his original plan flew out the window with 2 of them dying immediately, Panic is going to run past the tree line. Be like, nice job,
Oh,
guys.
wait
good
a
hustle."
second. We forgot something extremely important.
Oh,
No, we're
back
fine.
here.
We're fine.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
Wild magical.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
good.
good. Okay,
Yeah, well,
good.
that's
All right, guess I'm going back again. I'm doing laps.
It's a pacer test.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
All right.
That was fast.
I am going to power slide out of the tree line, strumming my guitar, making a huge heavy rhythm, and I'm going to cast. Let's see how many of these guys are in range. Okay. I'm going to cast Bane
Nice.
Who are you
on
casting it on?
the 2 dragons, the last dragonborn cultist, and the half dragon guy.
Okay.
They need to make. They need to all make charisma saving throws.
Oh, brother.
Ooh, this might actually be good for them. Alright, half dragon.
The Hofter.
Ooh, that is a natural 16.
Just barely passes.
Okay, he's fine. The first dragon. Sorry, I gotta go through so many different stats right now. Oh boy, they actually do.
Oh, hello, Mr. Tiefling.
That is another 16 for the one at the top. It's a 17 for the other one. And the dragonborn is it's a pretty good charisma. That he fails.
Yay!
Hey, I got one of them.
Yeah!
All right, so he is baned. I have a D4 set aside for him. Alrighty.
All right, and
What
for
else
my
are you doing?
for my bonus action, I'm going to spend a use of Bardic Inspiration to activate Mantle of Inspiration.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to use it since there are a lot more people here than I'm usually used to, and some other things. I can see up to 60 feet, up to a number of my Charisma modifier. I will use it on Gruul,
ooh,
Okay.
Orky,
ooh.
Remy,
Woohoo!
and Greckles.
Oh,
Can you
So
click
each
tell me
of
what
you,
that does?
yes, there we go. So each of them gains
5 to 10.
8. Wait, it's 8 plus? Is it plus anything? Gain temporary hit points. No, you gain
just
8
5,
temporary
right?
hit points, and you can
it's
all use your reactions to move.
oh wow.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right.
I will actually withhold that, but appreciate it.
Rule immediately is like, I feel inspired, and he just runs up to the next guy.
Ahem, Monty, real quick, there was another person before.
No, I'm using the reaction for Mantle of Inspiration.
Oh, he's using it
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
So
you
you
guys-
you can move right now if you want to.
Yeah,
right?
you can use it
No.
immediately.
No, I'm good. Oh, okay. That's why I was confused. I thought it had to be on your turn. Perfect.
No, you can move right
Kill
now.
it. Kill it.
No, he can't attack. He can just move. So you just
Oh,
move.
gotcha.
Also,
Right,
you
you
can
can
move too.
use-
You can move too.
You as well.
If
I'm
you
just gonna
choose
wait.
to,
My turn's next. I'm fine.
but
It's
you
a
can
reaction,
move.
though.
But you can move and then move again to get in range.
Yeah, you can move.
I'm already hasted. I'm fine.
No, you can
Okay.
do even
Movement
more
is-
moving.
Movement
Stop
is like
standing still.
Let him do his thing, guys.
All right.
Look at Remy. He's fucking vibrating.
Listen, guys, I'm the tank. I have better uses for my reaction. Trust me.
All right. All
Okay.
right. That'll end my turn.
All right, that brings us to Remy.
Oh,
You've
hey, look
lasted
at
our
that.
surprise round.
Thank you for the haste. So I'm gonna move there. That's
What?
60 feet exactly.
Okay.
he's out of it.
As I'm running through, I am going to glare at Borky, and then I will say this loud enough for the leader to hear. Athtar said he wanted the dragons alive. Help your brethren. Why did I buy you? And then keep running.
What?
Roll a deception check.
Okay, please work.
Oh.
Please, why my charisma went down? 4.
Oh no.
Gosh darn it!
It wouldn't have mattered. He rolled a natural 20 anyway.
Come on!
Liar!
Yeah. He just kind of looks at you're just like, boy, it's a sure good day to be part of the United Clergy of Arun.
Well, I tried.
Truly the freckles of factions.
All right. That brings us to.
Wait, what? I only moved.
Oh right, yeah.
And now I get to show off something cool that I haven't done yet. I am going to cast a cantrip, Booming Blade, which is
Okay.
going to allow me to just make a normal attack. Hang on just a moment. Where's my longsword? All right. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. Then that will do 11 slashing.
Ooh.
Okay.
He will also take a d6 of damage for Booming Blade. I'll click it for you.
Okay.
Casting it at cantrip level. What are you doing? Stop that.
Come on. No, come on. Come on.
What's
Zero.
this?
Casting at 0. There we go. So he's now going to take a d8 of thunder damage if he moves.
Okay.
And a d... Oh, it's a d8. Where is my roller? D8.
Are you
one.
sure it's a D8?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Ah.
Yeah. No, you swing your blade and you slice him in half, and then he just pops. There goes the dice. He pops like a balloon and falls
Whoa.
backwards. And Gruul turns and goes, "Hey!"
Not a good day for Gruul.
All right, and then I can use my reaction to move at any point.
No,
that was
it had to be
just-
that time.
Oh, it had to
you
be
had
on
to
that.
use
that
All right.
time.
Yeah, you had to use it at first.
Well, curses. All right, well then
That's why we were. That's why we were.
That's why we were telling you.
That's why we were yelling at you incoherently.
No, it's fine. I didn't want to waste it anyway.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so that's my turn.
All right, enemy's turn. They get to roll into the initiative order. That is fucking really good. 1 second.
Damn it!
It's 19 plus.
I punched the bongo drum. Damn it!
20, and then who? What did you get, Borky? At 23?
I had an 18.
Oh, you had an 18. So they go. They tied with Gruul, but their dex. What's their dex? It's the same. I'll just roll the 20. Okay, they're gonna go before Gruul. All right, it is now their turn. The surprise round is over. You have taken out all of the cultists, but now it is the dragon's turns. One of them is going to go right in front of you, Borky.
The one I'm fighting with right now?
It is actually going to shift forward.
The attack of opportunity, or is it still in my zone?
No, he's still in your combat.
He's still in your... Yeah,
It's
he has
still
to
in.
leave your range.
It's still in my zone of danger.
Zone of danger.
I need Borky and Panic to make their dexterity
Oh,
saving
come
throws.
the fuck on.
Dexterity saving
Borky.
throw?
You have
Yeah.
advantage on this because of haste.
Yay,
You do,
buddy!
but
Yeah.
Panic does not.
Yep.
Yay, 24!
Oh, he didn't even need it.
That's a Constitution save. You need to make a dexterity
Go!
saving throw.
Oh, you...
16!
16, you're
Oh, okay.
fine. 16, you're good.
What did you get, Panic?
12.
Oh, 12.
Oh no!
Oh god. 1 second, I gotta get a dice roll.
Panic walk backwards into the bushes.
Shh.
While on fire.
Alrighty, Panic, you take 22 points of fire
Ah!
damage, which is
Reduced to
reduced by
11.
half because you're a tiefling. And Borky, you take 11 points of fire damage. As well as the trees.
That's good.
So
That brings my health down to 69, by the way, guys. I just figured I'd tell you all nice.
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 Thank you.
Thank
Wait,
you,
it brings it down to 69?
Yeah.
Oh, you're raging. That's why. I was like,
remember
good
your
grief.
temporary hit
So-
points.
After my temporary hit points. Don't forget me.
Cass, Greckles, and Zenrio, as you guys are standing there and this dragon erupts this flame, the trees around you now begin to crackle and burn.
That's not good.
Haha, I have fire resistance.
Alrighty, the second dragon
Put the flame out with cask.
is...
Crown first. Like poking it.
This one's gonna take off into the air.
Oh.
Because it can. It's gonna rise up into the air and it's gonna move over. Remy and Gruel have to make dexterity saving throws as well.
At least I have advantage.
You do.
18.
Okay, you pass.
Sweet.
And Gruel's fine too. Yeah, Gruel passes.
Man, that's really useful. That advantage on dexterity.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that was the smartest thing you could have given them. You guys take split in half 13 points of fire damage with that halved.
We take half of 13.
No, you take 13. That is
we
what the
take
damage
13,
was
gotcha.
halved. Yeah. We'll take 13. So don't forget you have that temporary hit points you got from.
I do. Question, just because I don't know if it stacks. With the shield, I'm supposed to immediately take half damage because of the shield master. Does that stack to take
I
none?
would say it won't stack. 'cause
Okay,
that's,
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
You do raise your shield. It does stop some of the blasts, but it does not help you. Let's see. What is he gonna do? What's our leader gonna do here? Oh boy, interesting.
Real fast, real question. Since we get an extra action, or do we get an extra action or attack with haste, Nadine?
It's an extra action, so you can do something else other than attack if you would like.
So
Yeah,
I
you
can
can
actually have 4 attacks then right now.
Correct, because you do an attack. You do an attack
Can you
round and
can
an
you
attack round.
can you click the spell for me, Octo?
Sure.
There you go.
It gives an additional action on each of its turns. The action can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide,
One
or
weapon
disengage.
attack only. Yeah. So you can't have multiple attacks. You just get one extra attack.
Oh,
Okay,
gotcha.
Okay,
So you
all
get
right.
3 attacks.
Okay,
Yeah.
3 attacks.
Because yeah,
Alrighty.
that'd be pretty busted otherwise once you get when you attack 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see what the leader's gonna do here. So give me 2 seconds here. Ooh man.
Does he just like
He might.
does he just like mind his mind his business and just see what happens?
Oh no, he's fucking pissed off right now because his deal just went down.
Oh, boo fuckity hoo.
And he sees that fire going.
Oh, this isn't gonna end well.
Okay, he is gonna engage you, Borky.
Whoa, take me on a date first, please.
I need you and Panic to make another.
Are you fucking-
Another
They're
what?
dragons, guys.
Yeah, what'd you expect?
Another what, Nadine? I couldn't hear you. You were talking about
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
23.
Dex
There you
saving
go.
throw.
19.
You guys both pass, but you still take damage.
Woo!
So, Borky and Panic, this is the damage reduced. You guys take 15 points of cold damage
Oh my.
as this frigid ice blast rolls over
Oh.
the field, hitting you.
White dragons.
And as he kind of snorts out, you see just this mist of cold expel from his mouth. The orcs, the first one drops the box on the ground and immediately scrambles for a weapon. He is going to pull out a javelin,
Oh no!
and he is going to throw it at you, Borky.
Oh no!
That is, oh Jesus, that's a 19. That's going to be 25 to hit you.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You
Wow, you're
take
too-
6 points of piercing damage, reduced to 2.
Yay.
This
Reduced to
other
2?
orc is
Oh, you mean 3?
reduced to 3. Sorry, I can't math.
It's
I'm
okay.
very
It's okay.
tired.
It's just want to make sure we're doing.
The other orc is going to run up forward, pulling out his own javelin, and he's going to chuck another one at you.
Fuck!
That's a natural 20.
No!
Oh dear.
I
Nadine,
think you
save
brought
them.
back the dice.
Nadine, get rid of that.
Oh,
dice.
these are different ones.
No, you can get rid of them too.
I pulled out new ones.
They're weighted dice.
You baked you
That's-
baked them, didn't you?
12 points of damage halved down to 6 as you take a javelin straight to the chest.
Fucking hell!
All right, that ends their go. Now it is Gruel's turn. Gruel kind of turns to you and he goes, Never mind. And he just kind of runs. He does not have a ranged weapon.
Could you repeat that, Nadine? Can't hear you.
You can't hear me? What's wrong? Am I cutting in and out or something?
No, you turned away from your mic. It's
Oh,
fine.
I
Yeah,
turned
that's all.
away. Gruul has no ranged weapons.
Oops.
Well, then,
He throws a rock.
then
But he is gonna run underneath this dragon up to the
Throw
one-
yourself.
He beelines it to this dragon in front of you, and he's gonna roll to hit. Whoop. Ooh, that's not super great.
come on.
No, he misses. He goes to swing at the dragon, and the dragon just kind of ducks out of the way. And he's gonna swing again.
Most nimble fucking young dragons.
Same roll.
What? Okay. All right.
He misses twice. Yeah. Alrighty. It is now Borky. It is now your turn.
Borky.
These guys are well armored. These are healthy dragons, and this guy is wearing like very nice.
Borky goes into a frenzied rage. Actually, you know what? Borky goes into a reckless attack. Actually, sorry.
All right.
Borky's gonna reckless attack this turn.
All right. So you have advantage on all your attack rolls.
I have 3 attacks, so Borky's gonna whip out the Ron fault. Borky takes a moment, breathes to himself, and swings. And that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
The guy in front of him, 10 slashing plus 2, that's 12.
12. That brings him down. 1 second. Let me do the math here. Okay. You swing in and you manage to pierce through that armor.
Natural 20!
Nice.
Oh!
Alrighty.
Natural
This is gonna
20.
hurt.
And that is 10 plus 3 plus 2. That's 15 damage.
Plus roll another 2d6 because you're brutal. Actually, 1d6 because of brutal critical.
Is it 1d6 because of savage attacks? Or brutal critical? Okay.
No, you have brutal critical. So roll another 2d6.
Another 2d6? Alrighty. I'll take.
I'll have to double check this, but we'll do 2d6 for now. I'll be generous.
Thanks,
good.
God. It's 6.
6.
Hey, that's not bad.
Still pretty
Nice.
good.
There we go.
Not bad. Not bad. Not
And,
bad. 1 second, let me
Borky's got a 3rd attack in him.
Let me calculate this.
Let her
first,
math.
please.
Let her
Let me
math.
really
Let me
fast,
math.
please. Thank you. Okay.
Let me math.
All right.
Borky's got 1 more
Oh
attack.
God.
The
It's
math is
time
too strong.
for 10!
210. You miss. The first time you swing, you slash him across the chest. He staggers. The second time you strike true, almost stabbing him through the chest. You bust through his metal armor with the ferocity, and you even hear Ronfault roaring. And as it strikes true, Ronfault kind of staggers a bit. He's kind of confused. You get this sense of curiosity and strangeness as you get the sense that Ronfault tried to cast him back using the same technique he used to banish that bearded devil before, but it didn't work, and Ronfault's a bit perplexed by this. As you pull back the weapon, you swing again, and he collides with his own sword as you guys are locked arm in arm, struggling.
Yeah!
That ends your turn. Task, it is now your turn.
All right. Well, I still have my hunter's mark on that idiot, so I'm gonna give it another shot.
Okay.
Hopefully it actually hits, so I can do something. And he took damage, so I get Colossus Slayer on him too.
Yeah, you do as well.
Nice.
I don't have a lot of arrows.
It's a
16.
good time to use them.
That
We'll restock.
unfortunately misses.
Wait,
Oh my
wait,
God!
let's-
Okay, come on.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Chat,
Hold on.
wait a second. How
What's
much?
that?
How much does it miss by?
Misses by 2.
Add 1d4 to your first attack. I'm gonna take 2 sorcery points to let you add 1d4 to that first attack.
Oh, please
wow.
don't. Okay. Oh, thank you though.
Come on,
Roll
baby.
1d4. Roll 1d4.
All you need is a 2. Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah!
Oh,
Now
Yeah! Let's
Yeah.
go!
Your first attack hits.
Okay.
Alright.
Rolling
You
that
watch
damage.
as you aim the arrow, almost like kind of readjusting you. Zenryo kind of weaves the magic he has and kind of redirects your bow. So that's 5 piercing,
No, that's 7 piercing. Because
7
of the plus
piercing?
2.
okay? And then Colossus
Uh,
Slayer,
Colossus Slayer and Hunter's Mark.
7.
God, Hunter's Mark was a 1. These are
8.
bad fucking rolls. What is going on? And Hunter's Mark.
What?
Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh my God, dude, so sorry.
Oh wait, no, that's Hunter's Mark, not Colossus Slayer. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
thank
not
God.
that's not close.
Colossus Slayer is 1d8. I apologize.
In before a 1. I'm just gonna say it now.
Don't you
Yeah.
dare.
Oh, that's
Hey!
5! Yeah! Opa!
13 points. All right, let me do math here. All right, yeah, you strike him right in the neck. You hear this roar of anger as he turns and he looks to you. He's gonna roll a perception to look through the flames to see you.
All right.
Through the fire
Uh,
and flames.
You. All right. That ends your turn, Task. Greckles, it is now your turn.
All right.
You have fire crackling in front of you.
Oh,
Well, I was gonna move too, but
Oh, are you gonna move? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and move. Sorry, I jumped the gun there.
yep, moving right over here.
All right, are you moving through the fire?
No, I move up two, and then over to this. I'm sorry, up 3 over here.
Okay,
Can you
sounds
describe?
good.
Can you describe where you're moving to, though, please?
I'm moving in front of the fire, so I'm moving into the road.
Okay.
Yeah, you dive into the trail. You're near the corpse of the cultist who is still kind of bleeding out. You even see as there's some acid dripping from his neck because he is a
Nice.
green dragonborn. All right. Now, are you good to go, Greckles?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
All right,
Greckles,
so
it is now your turn.
I'm going to go back into the path and essentially get right next to Remy.
Okay.
But while I'm doing my Naruto run, I'm gonna look over to these two idiots over here.
Okay.
You see Greckles clasp his talons.
What two idiots are you talking about?
The two idiots on the bridge, the two orc idiots on the
Thank
bridge.
you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Not
you,
not Borky and Gruul, but the other one.
No, because they are
It's
they
hard
are
to tell, to be
no,
fair.
they are good boys. Ever since last episode, they are good boys. You hush. Greckles clasps his talons together. Tokai Zen Muto no Jutsu, and I'm gonna drop a 20 by 20 block of obscuring mist
Okay.
right on top of him.
Let me grab a.
Yeah, I'll let you trace.
All right, 20. Can you do 20 to the corner for me?
When you're to the corner,
Okay, 20 down.
20 down,
Okay, 20 to the other corner.
20 to the other corner,
20 up.
and 20 up.
Poof, right there.
Poof! The whole bridge.
You watch as the half dragon turns back and is like, huh? And he kind of leans forward back to fighting Borky.
That'll shut him up. Remy, I got your back.
And that's turn.
All right, it is now Zenrio. It is now your turn as there is fire in front of you. It's beginning to tread onto the ground here.
Oh. Wait a second. Can I dive into the water?
Yeah, you can.
Hey, this
Nice.
boy.
Yeah, I'm totally aquatic, so I'm just gonna move into the water here, like here.
All right, you just run and then front
Yeah.
dive into the water. As you hit the water, you see a couple salmon just dart away from you, startled by your sudden presence.
I'm like, hi, oh, sorry.
This water also feels really weird. It's very cold, and also there's no salt, so breathing's like interesting.
The stream it's not like moving fast, is it? It's just like a creek.
No, it's
Okay.
like a gentle sort of like.
Okay.
creek. There's definitely a flow to it.
Sure.
But it's not like you have to roll any athletics checks or anything to make your way through.
Right. I just wanted to get away from the fire. Is basically what
Yeah,
I.
you immediately cool off in the water.
Okay. Oh boy. All right. Can I shoot a lightning bolt and just hit those front two? Those. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, be careful! I don't accidentally hit the water. But I wanna like, aim a lightning bolt straight up because it's 100 feet in one direction, so it's like all the way off the map. But
Okay.
it should hit both of them. Okay, so they have to save versus 16 on dexterity.
Well, I'm gonna give the half dragon disadvantage because he's wearing metal armor.
Sure.
Ooh.
Nice.
But the other dragon will have normal.
Normal. Sure.
save. So the first one's a natural 20, but he's gonna have disadvantage. That is a 8.
Nope.
Nice.
He failed.
Ah.
The red dragon though. No, there's no dex modifier. Interesting. That's a natural 1 for the red dragon.
Yeah!
Oh, no.
Okay.
Hey!
Okay, so they're about to hurt really bad. Hopefully.
Yeah, they are.
Drum roll.
They take 24 damage each.
Oh!
Damn!
You guys watch as this cloud appears behind with Greckles' magic, and then piercing through the side of it like an actual thundercloud, a ripping crack erupts as a lightning bolt goes right in front of you and Gruul, Borky, right through the half dragon and then immediately blasts the young dragon next to him. He is looking awful right now. I need to roll for tides like your chaos as well.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, sorry, I'm sure you're very nice. Either way.
24. That was dragon.
Wait, what?
As the half dragon re-steadies himself, he just wheezes and like flame comes out instead of ice this time.
Really? Oh, fuck that.
Alrighty, is that end your turn, Zenrio?
Culture shocked.
Hey, that's my line.
No, you're not here.
Is that end your turn there, Zenrio?
Yes, that's it.
Alright, you kind of stay. You're in the water. You are visible because you didn't hide, but your head's sticking up above the water.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Panic, it is now your turn. You are cold, you are warm, everything is confusing, and the trees behind you are on fire.
Just another day in the life of Panic.
Just another day in life of Panic Grimtongue.
That's a sick background to you, though. You just power slid out through these flames. Like, look at that. That's so fucking cool.
All right, so I can cast. Can I cast 2 spells in one turn?
No,
Like one action, one bonus action.
You can do a cantrip and you can do another spell. You cannot do 2 spells unless you have twin spell.
Fuck. Does inspiration count as a spell?
I believe it's an ability, so no.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to inspire Gruul.
All right. How do you inspire Gruul?
Come on, Panic.
Go get him.
We're on the high bridge with hell orcs.
Okay, all right.
I'm down with that.
I'll
That's
take
a
it.
D. What is that? A D8 or a D6?
It's a D8 now.
It's a D8 now. All right, perfect. Set that aside for Gruul.
So he
Perfect.
gets a D8 of inspiration, and as my last strum, as I strum when inspiring Gruul, I disappear in a flaming cloud of black smoke, and I reappear over here as I cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Something.
You Nightcrawler out.
Smart man. Hello.
You see nothing but white smoke. You don't see anything else.
I'm over here now.
I am here.
Oh my god.
Now I am over here.
You should not have been aiming where I was, but where I was going.
Significantly cooler over here. Not as much stuff on fire.
I was gonna do something else, but everybody's in the fucking way.
Isn't that the worst?
And
Actually,
they
you don't
can't
even
see
know it.
me.
I will also do this. You guys actually do not know where these orcs are either. Because of the smoke.
Oh man. They could be anywhere. They could even be orcs on a bridge.
Shit.
I'll
All right, well,
stabbed. That's what Borky's thinking.
I'm going to use some of my movements to get closer towards the bridge.
Okay.
And that's where I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Oh man, that's about to get real.
Mm-hmm.
That brings us to Remy. It is now your turn.
Cool. Question, because it will change what I do. Did I see Zenrio's lightning bolt absolutely wreck?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Cool. So same guy who it wrecked is going to get hit with chromatic orb lightning.
All right.
So
Are you aiming for the dragon or the half dragon?
the half dragon who's in armor.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, because you said we saw one of them looking really weak, which I believe was that one.
He just got surprise blasted out the back.
Correct.
end.
So Greckles, you will hear, because you're the closest one, Orbis Particulos, and he will cast chromatic orb. So I need to roll that.
I'm okay.
14.
14 misses, unfortunately.
Mother-
You cast the spell, and as you yell the spell component, it seems like he's almost like he's used to magic. He lifts that shield and it splashes across his shield.
Cute. Great.
You get another attack
You
'cause
do have
of
another
haste.
action with haste, though.
I know, I'm trying to think. I can only cast once per round, though, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you can only cast one spell, or at least one level one. You can cast a cantrip though.
Oh, can I?
It
all right,
says
what?
that the action can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or does casting count as an attack?
Technically, yes, doesn't it? It's an attack.
That's a weird gray area. Let's say for
Yeah.
now I'll double check on it, but
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll say you can because
Yeah.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. You're fast.
I'm very fast. But you said I can do a cantrip, right?
you can do a cantrip. You cannot do
Okay.
another level one.
So I will cast Prestidigitation.
Okay.
And I will move right here, just one step, underneath that dragon, and Remy will smell like fresh red meat.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check for me.
Do I have it?
Just roll a straight persuasion.
All right, 18.
Wow.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, you. That dragon looks down, has this big grin on its face. You see its razor sharp teeth and the smoke spitting from where it blew out the fire as it looks down at you and kind of licks its chops.
Greckles, wait for it to attack and then hit it.
All right, that brings us round back to them.
I was gonna say Remy already smells like fresh meat.
He does.
Yeah, but this is like enticing fresh meat.
My only thing is that I'm thinking Remy with haste. So you know, like when someone like slaps their hand and makes that noise. I just think that in armor. You're like,
Fucking Flintstone feet with metal.
The sound metal Sonic makes, guys. It's like. You remember that memorable character, Metal Sonic?
more than infinite.
Oh, the arrows. Oh, the arrows.
Oh man.
1 second, I gotta think this guy's smart. So
No, take your time.
yeah.
Stay in combat with Bulky, his conscience says.
I mean, he's got a lot to get around if he doesn't.
If he tries to pull away, don't worry. I'll put him in a Lazarus stretch.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking run.
Oh, really?
Where's the wait?
Oh,
Where's
really? From Borky, huh?
And Gruul.
You also have haste.
I do.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Is he disengaging or is he? What is he
No,
doing?
he's double dashing. He's booking
Then that's
it.
gonna provoke, won't it?
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna
Oh,
provoke two
sweet.
attacks
Oh,
opportunity
finish him.
From Borky and from Gruul.
Gruul swings first, right? Because he has higher initiative.
I will say Gruul will go first.
Yeah. Come on, guys, get him.
Ooh, that's not great. But he has inspiration. Hold on. That's not gonna hit. Some roll inspiration. Ooh, that's not bad. That's good. Okay, that will hit him.
Woo!
Good
Nice.
inspiration.
Zenrio!
Yeah, that was panic actually.
Or panic!
I fucking
I don't want to take credit for it.
I was like, haste is him. Got it, yeah. Carry
Oh,
the
those
three.
were not very good attack rolls though. That's gonna be a 2 + 4. Oh, buddy. You watch as he kind of gets surprised and goes for a swing at the legs as he begins to run. Borky, you get 1 attack.
Come on, baby.
I get 1 attack. Oh,
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
oh, how rough does he look?
He looks so rough right
Come
now.
on,
Oh,
baby.
Borky grabs him by the wrist. Borky's gonna grab him with a physical attack, not the great axe. Borky's gonna go for a fucking suplex.
Okay.
God.
Of course.
Hey,
Hit him, please.
hey.
Just get him. Just get him.
What do I need to roll for that, Nadine?
So that's a d20 plus your strength modifier plus your proficiency bonus because you're proficient in improvised attacks.
Oh shit! No, ignore that. I didn't. A D20
Okay.
plus what was it again?
Hold on. Let me
D20.
go into your character sheet.
D20 plus.
So, d20 plus 3 plus 4. So that's plus 7.
D20 plus
So
7.
d20, roll a d20 plus 7.
Here I go! And that's an 18!
That
Let's go!
just hits him.
Yes!
Alrighty, do I roll
You
damage?
grab him. 1d4 plus your strength, so 1d4 plus 4.
1d4 plus 4.
Do it.
Oh,
Plus 4, that's 5.
Come on.
plus
He had
2
4
because you're raging.
health.
Oh,
Yeah. He had 4 health.
Nice.
You grab him by the chest and you swing back and you boom, you suplex. And you guys hear a resounding crack as his neck breaks on
Nice.
the stone.
Borky sticks the northern light. Just it sticks the landing. Perfect bridge.
Monty, I pass Hunter's Mark onto the flying dragon.
Sounds good.
Borky lets go and just can the guy just
That's your bonus action.
Can the guy just stay standing, like just stay like with his head cracked, just hovering with his feet in the air?
No, he falls down. pretty heavy. His tail kind of slops over. The
It
side of
happened
the-
again. I'm so happy. Yes.
All right, that was his turn.
Borky cracks his neck. Ugh.
The other dragon, I'm gonna see if he gets his flame breath back.
Which other dragon?
That's 3 for
The
3, motherfucker.
2 other red dragons. up
Oh,
there.
okay. Both red dragon. Okay.
He gets it back. He is not gonna move.
I'm just so. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Remy,
Well, we're
Borky,
not-
and will have to make dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, we're not out of the woods yet, buddy.
I know. I'm just very
We have to
happy
make
about
dexterity
that.
saving throws.
Yeah.
Is this against projectile?
This is against the flame breath, but you already
Okay.
have haste, so see where you're at with the save.
this is-
Hey, Gruul saves. Gruul's fine.
All right, so that's 7 plus 2, so that's
But
9.
half because your shield.
Huh? Yeah, it's halved regardless. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Borky.
Oh, I have to roll a dex save.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
you-
sorry.
you're
I thought you said Remy had this roll one.
No,
I
you
did.
too.
Oh, shit.
We're in the blast zone.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. 19.
Hey!
You're fine.
Hey. 19.
Yeah.
Everybody passes. So with it cut down, you guys take 15 points of fire damage.
Jesus.
It's fire. It's dragon, dude.
Welcome to Dragons.
It is.
Ay, ay,
Gruul snorts and kind of lifts up his arm as he gets burned and singed.
Remy is going to use his reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
Okay.
So there we go. So you will see him do that, and I think it cuts it in half again.
It does, yeah.
And then I also get a D6 of that type of damage next time I attack.
Nice.
Nice.
You have fire
So
damage.
anybody who's in range will hear Remy throw up his shield, and the shield will kind of encase some of the fire as he calls out, "Elementa Ariandurum!" and sucks in some fire.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. That's that dragon's attack. The other dragon, who is hunter marked, is going to land on the ground. Actually, he's going to fly around, and he's going to land on the ground. Actually, he's going to fly over here because there's fire over there. He's going to land on the ground.
I was gonna say, go for
Boom.
it.
In front of you. And
Yep.
he is going to bite you.
Okay.
Nom.
Ooh. Roll a dice properly. That landed on the other dice.
+2 to AC for haste, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
That is 19.
That will miss.
All right, he goes to bite, and he grips on top of your shield. The orcs
You bit my after image.
are gonna roll a perception check.
It was a log the whole time.
Oh wow.
Alrighty. Borky, as you're standing there,
Yeah.
you immediately feel something hit your chest.
Ah!
As one of the orcs lands right in front of you, kind of looks up at you, and Gruul kind of turns and goes, "Hello." The other orc. In the right layer. Runs into you, Panic. The first orc is going to attack you, Borky.
Oh boy, here we go.
Out of desperation, he's going to pull out his
Oh no.
great axe.
Noise.
First attack. Ooh, that was cocked. That's what we rolled out. Oh, that's another natural 20.
Well, I'm gonna use my reaction to evade it. The Ronfall ability that you told me about.
Nice.
Okay, okay.
Nice. There
Fine.
you go. Think like a man, Borky. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice. As you see this clear strike coming in, you feel a rush of wind around you, whipping up as the orc is kind of staggered back, but he keeps trying to go for another swing. This time with this, that's a 4. That's gonna miss. The wind knocks back his blow. He lands on his feet, and he goes to swing again with his second attack.
Oh god, it went after. Oh no.
That is going to be a 23 to hit you.
That does hit me.
Okay. That's gonna be 10 points of slashing damage, cut down to 5 because of your rage.
Alrighty, I'm down to a quarter health. Okay.
Panic. This orc runs into you, kind of staggers, is like, "Arr! Arr!" and he kind of swings up with his weapon. That's not gonna hit. That's a 9.
Nope.
And he's going to swing again.
Oh.
That's another fucking 9. Okay, thanks, dice. That's good.
Really embarrassed to
same
fight
roll.
you.
He's kind of like, oh, like freaking out and swinging around wildly, and you're just kind of like ducking under and jumping above as he's swinging all rapidly. It is now Gruel's turn. Gruel turns to the orc and goes, "Leave him to me. You take the Drake." And he's going to attack his.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh man.
Gruel hits with the.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
That's 4 plus 4. That's 8 points of damage onto orc number 1. Oh god. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, you watch as Gruel like charges in front of you, almost tackling this guy to the ground, bites into the side of the guy's head and rips off his ear, and the orc just screams as he rears back with his great sword. That's a 16 plus 7, so that's 23 to hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Plus he's. Oh no, we already used that inspiration. Never mind, that's gone now. Right. Ooh. Yeah, you watch as Gruel takes the flat side of his blade and just Kong knocks out the orc. He falls forward unconscious, so falling on top of the body of the half dragon.
That's some tough love.
That brings us to you, Borky.
Borky, feeling that this fight's going on, Borky's gonna go into a frenzied rage now.
Okay.
Borky gets an additional attack on top of that, and Borky just
kind
kind
of
of
use your bonus action to do an additional attack. So now you have 4 attacks.
Borky just takes, all right, guess I'm fighting the Drake, and Borky starts swinging away with all of his power. And that's a
26.
Yeah, 26.
That hits. Nice.
13 plus 2, 15.
That's 15. 1 second. Let me do math
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's time to make the donuts.
Okay, 19. That also hits.
Borky swing. 12 plus
14,
2,
let me do
14.
Let me do the damage. Wow. All right. For the third attack.
Borky is.
Come on, baby.
18.
18. That also hits.
Jesus.
15.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. You watch as you go swing, you slice off one of its legs, you swing again, slice off one of its wings, and you swing upwards and you slice off its head. The head goes spinning through the air like a basketball before landing and stumbling into the river.
Borky just.
Zenrio, as you're staying there, you watch as like a dragon's head bumps you in the chest.
That freaks him out like really bad.
Out of character, you hear Task, grab that head! Grab it! Can Borky still move? Can Borky still move?
Yes, you can. You can break up your movement and your attacks.
Borky breaks up his movement and moves up right behind the dragon that's locked up. Borky just rolls backwards and goes up right behind the dragon that's locked up with Remy and goes for his 4th attack.
You have flanking?
Yeah. And that is 12, miss.
Miss. Plus 2 even. You still miss. You
yeah.
go to swing, and the dragon, like, seeing that, display of violence is just like kind of, like, in its desperation, like, ducks away from your final blow as you're kind of riding this adrenaline high. Alrighty. That brings us to Task. It is now your turn.
Hi, everyone. This is Taz from the Unexpectables. Happy Dragon Appreciation Day.
Seriously, of all the days.
I know, right?
We appreciate them by not holding back. That's
All
what
right.
real respect is.
First shot on this dude. Nat 20.
Okay. Yep.
Oh.
And that's Hunter's Mark, so hold on.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark. Kaboom. 3.
5 plus 1 is 6 plus 3. That's 9.
Plus 2.
Yeah, he doesn't know Colossus Slayer because he didn't take damage yet.
Oh no, I didn't want to use my second attack just yet. That thing that does collide. We're gonna switch this up. I'm gonna you hear Task mutter under his throat. Cool.
You don't have the bow.
Ensnaring strike.
Different one. So you're gonna lose Hunter's Mark because that's concentration too.
Yep,
right?
I'll drop Hunter's Mark, but I'm doing Ensnaring strike.
Alrighty.
So I have to actually hit him first, though.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby, you got it. Is he considered flank for range?
No.
Oh.
No.
No flanking for range.
Range gets no flank.
Okay.
The benefit of being ranged is you do not get hit.
It's true.
14. Unfortunately, that misses.
Uh,
The
good.
dragon ducks out of the way, and you just see these veins of magic kind of like slips away, terrified of whatever that might be. But seeing as how it missed, it didn't do anything.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Now that I just realized it's not Ghoul, it's Polk. Right? Fuck.
I was about to say, dude.
You don't have
Guys, Ghoul is so fucking like reactionary. I apologize.
No, that's good.
So Polk, yeah.
Tass, does that end your turn?
I got nothing else.
Okay. Greckles, it is now your turn.
Well, let's just shimmy on up next to Borky. Can I still flank being next to him right there?
No, it has to be a sandwich. You'd have to have someone over here to do it.
So I can't
But
sneak
you will
attack.
you will get sneak attack because you have someone adjacent to your enemy.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's
you're
what we're-
fine.
That's
Oh,
what
by the way,
really
I'm-
matters for the rogue.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the cloud too, because it's no longer serving its purpose.
I mean, you don't know that.
I see the dude pop out. I'm like, oh well, I guess they found the way out.
You didn't see the other guy though.
He still makes it.
Okay, that's fair.
He still
All
make-
right,
Yeah.
so let's give him a good old stab. Ah!
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 14.
14. You go to swing and you try and like
Isn't
you
that
kind
a 16 because of flank?
No,
I'm
he's
not
not
technically
flanking.
flanking.
Oh, fair.
You lift up the blade and you go to go for a downward stab and you just crack across the front jaw of this thing. It's very bony and very hard. It's definitely more matured and less squishy than Tarisk as your blade gets knocked back.
Don't talk about my son that way.
He's a squishy.
Oh, come
He's
on.
a squishy infant.
Okay, hold on. He's
Alright.
learning how to read.
I'll take about 10 feet for the rest of my movement in call turn.
All right, the fire kind of warms your buttocks a little bit.
Buttocks.
Yes.
Gluteus maximus.
But birds don't
Indeed.
have that muscle.
Well, now you do.
Damn. Damn. Called out.
Zephyro,
Yes.
I want you to roll a perception check before your round
Okay.
starts first.
22.
Nice. You hear the orc on the other side of the bridge going, "Huh!"
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna hop over here on the other side, and come
Okay.
up over here. And
The
can I
side that
see through
panics
this
on,
bush?
then, right?
Yeah.
The purple is the fog cloud. He is outside of the fog cloud,
Okay,
so you can see
okay,
him.
so I can see the orc and Panic on the bridge there.
Yeah, you see
Okay.
Panic kind of staggering back as this orc is raising up his great axe.
Okay, I'm gonna say like, oh, don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna cast a twinned chromatic orb on him.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Chromatic
jeez.
orbs.
Are you doing?
So this
Are
is...
you doing lethal or non-lethal?
Oh wait, sorry, I can't do that because one is a
Concentration.
No. You can't cast two spells in the same turn. I could cast
Got
a
it.
cantrip and chromatic orb.
Yeah.
So I will cast chromatic orb once, and then I will also cast.
All right.
So
Can
first
you,
comes
can you
the
repeat that?
chromatic
You
orb.
cut out on my end for the fans.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna cast chromatic orb, and then I'm gonna cast ray.
Rave?
Ray.
Ray.
Ray, like it's like a beam of
Ray.
That's a-
no.
Oh
Like Metal
no!
Monty,
That's a
don't you do it.
natural One.
Don't you do it.
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
roll severity.
So it's a D20, right? Oh please
14. Okay.
don't.
What's, there's this. I want Panic to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh.
Hey man, this is
And
wild
I'm gonna
magic.
roll- And I'm gonna roll for.
Well,
the
that's
orc as well.
just I rolled a 1.
Oh. Well, this is wild magic, guys.
Alright, Panic. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
What's your spell save DC?
19?
16.
Okay, both of you guys pass. Is this what you used acid? I'm assuming, or
Yeah, acid. Just
You guys
enough
kind
of
of jump to your feet as this acid sprays across the ground, sizzling. The both of you move back.
Oh,
jump
super
in.
sorry. And then because that was a bonus action, I'll use my regular action to. Oh wait.
You have your other spell too that you're gonna cast as
Yeah,
Yeah, the
well-
Ray Frost.
Oh, whew, close, but not quite.
Not quite.
I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to get advantage on this one.
Okay.
There you go.
Do you...
I'm gonna immediately give it back to you. So go ahead and roll your spell.
Okay, well, yeah. First, let's do Ray of Frost. Where is it? There it is. That's a 12.
Oh no!
Thank God.
No!
Thank God. Just so the audience knows, there was a nat 1 on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god.
thank you for doing that.
Ah!
That unfortunately does not hit as you send out the Fray of Frost. The pork blocks it, and a swirling eruption of magic spins around. You need to roll a D100 for me, please.
Okay.
Oh, good
Let's get that. Let's get that boom box.
Let's see. 57.
Let's see what 57 gets you. What?
Wild magic activates.
Oh,
What
here it
happens?
comes.
Oh, here we go.
What the fuck? How
Here
did
it
I make
comes. Let's hear it.
Okay, you don't know what happens with this one.
Oh.
Okay.
As are you holding on to? You're on the ground, right?
I'm just standing on the shore.
You're just standing on the shore. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. Alrighty.
What was that mean? What's going on? What's going on in that
I mean,
neck
I
of the
don't
woods?
know. I don't even know that this
Okay, hold
happened. I'm
on.
like, okay, cool. Well, sorry, I missed.
Alright. That ends your turn, Zenryo. Panic. It is now your turn.
Well, Panic, thoroughly done with this fight. None of his spells have been any helpful. He almost got splashed by acid by Zenryo. He got fire breath. He got dragon breath twice. He's thoroughly done with this fight. He just looks to this orc like the worst fucking week. And I cast 3rd level dissonant whispers on him.
Oh, Christ.
Boom shakaloo!
What does that do? What do I have to roll here?
You have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, +0. That is an 11.
Guys, you
That fails. He takes 23 psychic damage.
Oh. We're
And
trying
he
to.
has to and he has to use his reaction to immediately dash away from me.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to ask you this here. Do you want this to be lethal or non-lethal?
How can you do non-lethal psychic damage?
You could be
just-
cutting,
you
but
just
not. But
spook him.
you just don't say the F word when you're being cutting to him.
Got it.
Lethal or non-lethal?
I mean,
If
can't
you're pissed
metagame,
off,
guys.
kill him. I
Gruel
won't even be mad at you.
Gruel said that he didn't care about the males, so lethal.
All right. His head explodes.
Oh, well.
That you just 1 point above his health as he
Oh.
pops.
What'd you say to him? Panic whispers in his ear, just like Mission Hill. Penis.
I said be afraid in Infernal.
Oh, okay, that's much scarier.
He certainly was.
Panic shoots a look at Zenryo like, come on, and he starts walking through the fog.
I react with I'm sort of horrified, but like, okay.
Yeah, he just said something and this guy's head exploded. That's what
And
he
I'm like,
said.
cool.
I tried so hard to just keep them out of combat so we could let them live.
Hey
Yeah.
Zenryo. Roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh no!
How's it? 12.
I feel a little tingly.
Oh no!
Oh
Okay.
no! Wait, hang on. Wait.
Did he find?
Alright.
Did he see some culture or something, or what's tingling him? Like,
Panic. Remy, it is now your turn.
Okay, cool. So, just so I can understand, I have advantage on my attacks because I'm flanking, correct?
No, you have a +2.
I have a plus
this
two.
This is a homebrew thing that we do.
Got
so
it. Okay, no
advantage
worries.
you
All right, cool. So then I am going to use my first action to cast Booming Blade. So, Borky, you will hear Ferum Varanthia! And I'm going to swing at him.
boom.
Okay.
Shakalaka. As soon as it loads. I wanted advantage. 18.
That is going to hit. That's 20 with the flanking. So that
Oh,
definitely
sweet.
hits.
So this is going to do a couple things. So the
Plus you
damage.
have the.
So it's going to be
That's
9.
it. No, it's gonna be 8 because the one is for the crit on the other side.
Got it. So
So
then
it's
8, and then I got to roll the d8 for the sound damage. That's going to be an additional 1. And then does he have resistance to fire?
Yes.
We'll find out.
Okay.
He's a red
So
dragon.
he's either takes 2 or half.
He is actually immune to fire.
Ah.
Red dragon.
Yeah.
Well, the
So-
nice thing about Booming Blade is I get to make an immediate secondary attack. So let's hit him again with that longsword.
So that was
Keep him
9, correct? 9 damage.
9. Yes.
There you go.
And then he's going to get hit again for 19.
That will hit.
And the damage will be 6.
Nice.
Awesome. And then that was my attack action. I can go again, right?
You have haste, so you get one more attack. of
Cool,
your
and I can
choice.
do a cantrip, correct?
That would take an action. Yes, you can. with
Cool,
haste.
so I'm gonna do Booming Blade again and hit him twice.
You already casted Booming Blade though.
Oh, so I can't cast the same one twice.
I don't know. It's a cantrip. Booming Blade's
It is a cantrip, yes.
I would say yes. Then I would say yes if it's a cantrip. You can use it twice.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna hit him twice. So the first one is gonna be a 24.
That hits.
Awesome. That's gonna be 7 plus a D8.
Okay.
So 14.
Wow.
And then he's getting hit again.
Okay.
Boom! You're booming him.
That's gonna be another 19.
Why are you attacking again? You
Oh,
only
because
get one.
booming
You-
blade lets me attack twice.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so I get
A
to cast a
cantrip
cantrip,
lets you-
and but here's why. So as a fighter, as an Eldritch Knight, War Magic lets me hit with an attack after a cantrip. It's a Eldritch Knight feat.
Wait, isn't you cast a cantrip and then you use a bonus action to attack again, right?
Right, but because of haste, I would have 2.
But you already
don't-
you used it though to do the booming blade.
Yeah, you don't get another bonus action. You still
You don't get
Oh,
another
got
bonus
it.
action.
Okay.
No, you
Well-
either get another action or another bonus action. Not both. You get one or the other.
Got it. That's fine.
So-
I can still do this because I'll just use Action Surge instead, which will let
Okay.
me hit him.
Okay,
I will let
there
you
we
do
go.
that with
Cool.
the action surge.
Sweet. And so this will be 9.
9. Okay,
Yep.
not bad. He's still up though.
Good grief.
It's a dragon.
They're
Very
Dargans.
tanky dragon.
Darby Dargans.
Does that end your turn there, Remy?
That will, yes, that will end my turn.
All right.
And I still smell like meat.
You do.
Delicious.
But at this point,
Yum yum.
Stakes and weights.
I also
you're
just
not worth
blast
it.
him.
Borky and Remy, you guys get attacks of opportunity as the dragon takes off into the air.
Sweet.
Would I be able to grab onto its tail and hold it in place?
No, this is an attack.
Okay, well, Remy, since it was your turn, go for it, man.
All right. And Blade Master gives me advantage on this because this is an opportunity attack, correct?
Blade Master?
Yeah, Blade Mastery. On
that
your
it?
turn, you can use player. When you make an opportunity attack with the weapon, you have advantage on the attack roll.
Is this from a feat or is this from an ability?
I think this was the 6th level feat that I took.
That's the Shield Mastery? It gives you that?
No, that's Blade Mastery. I took that before we did Blade Mastery.
Wait, you have 2 feats?
Yes.
You shouldn't have 2 feats. That's not right.
One was the one that we swapped out, and then one was one that I actually took when we were leveling up normally.
No, you shouldn't have that because you were supposed to do a leapfrog. You're not allowed to have 2 at this point.
Oh, all right. Well, I will make a note. Then I'll
So
just swing normally.
no Blade Mastery then. Sorry.
Okay.
We should have gone over that because
Okay.
that was
Then I will swing normally. And 14.
14. That is going to miss, unfortunately.
Shoot!
As he talks, Borky, you have an attack.
Borky.
You swing with
20.
Blindfold. That hit.
And
Roll
that
for
is a
your
16
damage.
plus 2, 18 damage.
18. Oh my god, just barely. He's on the he literally staggers in the air. He is going to double dash flight to fly 120 feet away.
Holy crap.
Take
Task
off
get him,
and-
goddammit.
Shoot him with the bow!
I mean, I actually have that range.
Yeah, you do. He is flying really fast. That ends his turn. He is 120 feet away. Gruul is going to run forward and actually no, Gruul's gonna grab this guy and hoist him over his shoulder. Borky, it is now your turn. He is too far away for an attack, I'm assuming.
Borky looks at how much fire is around us right now.
The trees are definitely catching flame. They are fresh green trees though, so it's not like they're they're.
Borky he's gonna do 2 things in this moment. Then Borky's gonna yell out, "Put out the flames! Otherwise they'll see the fire from the camp!" And then Borky starts grabbing the bodies of the guys that he killed. The guy he suplexed, he grabs him, and can he also grab one of the cultists?
I will say roll a strength check to see how many you can grab.
All right.
Because the guy, the half dragon, was wearing armor, which is now destroyed.
Yeah, but I want the outfit. Borky's got something in mind, but a strength check. I have an advantage on that with rage. Would you count it for this moment?
I would say at this point your rage would drop because there's no immediate threat.
Okay, well I'll take that nat 20
That works.
anyways. Borky
Yeah,
starts grabbing him.
You grab the half dragon on one side, a cultist on the other. You're good. You got both of them.
All right, grab another cultist, throw it on my shoulders. I can carry it like grocery bags. One around each fingy.
Task, it is now your turn. As this dragon is flying, it's looking back, trying to get away.
I'm going to bleed these ensnaring strikes.
Do it.
26.
Hits.
Do it up.
5
That's-
points, and he's
Oh.
ensnared.
All right.
Oh.
What does he need to roll for the ensnaring strike? Is it a save or?
Let me double check that for you. Here we go. While restrained, the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage and must succeed a strength save or spell.
Jesus Christ.
Well, he has to succeed at a strength save to see if he's
Yeah,
worse,
That's
right?
a 12.
that fails by 1.
Wow.
You fire non-lethal, I'm assuming, or lethal.
Non-lethal.
All right, you fire. It hits, and the wings get pulled inwards, and the dragon just like a torpedo.
Got him.
You see dust rise out of the ground. I'm gonna see if he survives the fall though.
He also gets Colossus Slayer on that.
It's fine. He had 4 HP.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good night, sweet prince.
Okay, it is unconscious at the moment.
Just head's just
All
in the
right.
ground with his.
Dude, Zeno, hell of a shot.
Fucking Christ, yeah.
Borky's grabbing the bodies. Borky yells out to the mist has gone off the bridge, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to, so yeah.
Yeah, okay, the mist is gone. Borky sees Panic and Zenrio. Grab the box they were carrying.
Panic's face is just caked in blood and gray matter at the moment.
Now!
Okay.
grab
Wait,
the
where's
box. The other
where's
orc
the
body.
box?
Toss it in the river. We gotta clean this up as fast as possible here.
Monty,
Mm-hmm.
while that's going on, the other 2 cultists, the one that was kind of to the west and the one north, I wanted to see if I could pull their weapons off.
Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do.
Take the entire body.
I can't carry it,
Grab
dude.
them by the feet and run.
All right, the cultist.
Not gonna happen, dude. I'm sorry.
Each cultist has. Let me check for you.
We strip them naked and throw them in the river. We need the outfits.
Each cultist has a scimitar and nothing else.
Are scimitars versatile?
I don't think so.
Don't
They might be actually. I don't know.
It's hard to say. They're kind of one of those weird weapons.
I think they are versatile. I'll look real quick.
Scimitars are finesse and light weapons.
I could use that.
They are martial melee weapons. Yep.
I could
Oh,
use
you're-
that. Give me
Oh,
it.
you're talking about finesse.
Yeah, finesse. I apologize.
You have 3 scimitars.
I am taking
Um,
one.
Good
you
grief.
have from the half dragon as well. He had a very nice weapon. He had a long sword and a short sword, a heavy crossbow, and his armor's fucked. So his armor, besides salvaging it for metal, his armor's useless. But Gruul takes it anyway because he wants the metal.
Hey, Monty, you know what I'm gonna ask next, right?
You wanna, yeah, you wanna.
I
start
want to
with
carve the shit out of this dragon.
I'm gonna be nice here and say you might want to go and collect that other dragon before it starts having to roll death saving throws. 'Cause that's where
Okay.
it's at right now.
Okay, I'll head over there.
Should Borky
I thought non-lethal meant it was stabilized.
It
It
landed.
still fell though.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
falling
That was the
damage
thing.
might have-
falling damage
The
would
getting
just
the getting
kill it.
hit it survived, but the falling down from the sky it did not. So it's
Gotcha.
down at the moment. Yeah.
Yup.
So are all the immediate threats gone now?
Yeah,
Like, is
all
there-
the immediate threats are gone at the
We
moment.
gotta be
I
quick
guess
about-
I have to
we gotta-
drop haste, so you guys don't have haste.
All right, you guys.
All right, no worries. Borky he's got 2 bodies on each shoulder. Borky is going to go over, grab the dragon's tail, and starts dragging it off the road. Just
All right, you
dragging
have
the
3
whole
bodies
dragon.
currently on you.
3 bodies on me currently. All right.
Yeah, Gruul's got the orc. Gruul actually points to you, Pan, and goes, "Dump his body in the river. Ain't worth burying."
I just sort of kick his headless corpse into the river.
Do I still feel tingly?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Monty, would there be enough time to strip the armor and uniforms off the cultists before the fire gets
The
in?
cloaks, you could grab the cloaks. Yeah, they're pretty.
Okay.
They're not exactly like uniforms. They're just like traveling items. So if you're wanting to make a disguise out of them, you get the gist that this probably wouldn't work, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
They're pretty nondescript. Yeah.
Can I go grab the box that they were carrying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll do that.
As you go and you grab the box, it erupts into flames.
Oh, well then.
As the tingling feeling courses through your body, through your fingertips and onto the box, as it begins to like spark and begins to catch flame.
Oh,
Ah!
Shit.
That wasn't me!
Fuck! I grab the box out of his hands and I reach inside the box for what is inside of it.
Okay, roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
oh boy.
con save.
I picture like Homer when he's pouring the milk in the
14?
cereal and it just catches on fire.
You take 5 points of damage, reduced down to 2 because you're resistant to fire. You manage to grab one item from the box, which is wrapped up in a cloth. It's quite big. You see there's 2 other items in there, though.
Can I take more damage to get the others out?
Yeah, roll 2 more Constitution saves. You want to grab both the other objects, too.
Good man, good man.
Good man, good man, good man. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
16?
You pull a scroll out, which is actually catching flame. You got blow it out.
Oh, fuck! Shit!
You take 2 points of fire damage, reduced down to 1.
Okay. And last one.
This is a big item. This is a fairly decent sized box. You take
14.
6 points, reduced down to 3. As you reach inside and you pull out Task's bow.
Yeah!
Nice.
Oh. I say ghoul to cool my hands off.
Yeah, ghoul it.
Nice.
Oh, here, let me give him his bow.
Don't touch it!
I'm not letting you touch this.
Your hands are on fire currently, Zenrio. Like they're just like they're just on fire at the moment.
Quick, put him out on the
As
wooden
you kinda
bridge.
wave-
I try and put him out on the bridge. I like
Yeah.
smacking him on the bridge.
Oh,
You smack him
The
on
bridge
the
is made of
Oh, the bridge is wood! It's wood!
I'm like
As you
smacking him.
smack-
Ho, 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 ho.
Imagine
As
it's
you-
a very...
As you smack it out because of the fog, as you smack it out, it actually stops. And you're just like, huh, as that tingling feeling goes away. It only lasts a minute, but it was enough time for some chaos to ensue.
I'm going to try and just, like, stomp out the box so it's not on fire anymore.
Yeah, you actually, it begins to become brittle, and you just kind of crush it
Yeah,
down.
and then I kick the dust into the road.
Yeah,
No
all
evidence.
falls
I'm
out.
like blowing on it, like.
Alrighty,
Trying to
so Borky's making off into the woods with the 3 bodies he's carrying onto right now.
Okay.
Borky's pretty
You
much
guys-
he's got like 2 orcs, one over each shoulder, and then the dragon's body over his shoulder like a fireman's carry.
The trees are still on fire, though. No one has done anything with
Quick,
the trees.
Someone put out the fire, quick! Borky
I
says,
hand task the bow. Use this.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Tash is like, Tash looks it over. So Monty, based on what we talked about stat-wise,
It is now a short bow instead.
okay. Well, they made some. I guess they shaved off a little bit to make some adjustments, but hey, it works.
Fit it in the box.
Yeah, to fit it in the box, they made it into a short bow. Tash just like takes it, strums his finger over it, like lightly says "ghoul" to see if it actually reacts and gives off cold.
It does. The entire bow becomes like ice.
Oh, there's a fucking giant toothy ass crocodile grin on his face.
All right, after that's done, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to try and snuff out these fires.
All right. Between your guys' collective efforts, I'm assuming Remy will also assist.
I will
as
also do
well.
prestidigitation to.
You
help
guys managed
blow it
to
out.
snuff out
Wait,
the
I think-
flames.
I think, yeah, that's Prestidigitation. I was thinking of
You guys are
thaumaturgy.
spamming it over and over
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Basically, we're using it to blow it out.
Who is grabbing that dragon? Because it is on its
Me,
last death
me,
saving
me.
throw.
I
And
was-
it's 2 to 2.
I was actually going to say before we moved on, I was having Tash
Okay.
there to cure wounds on it.
All right. You do. It's still unconscious. You stabilize it. It is very big, though. You alone cannot carry this.
Well,
thing
I'm not
right
going to
now.
carry him, but I wanted to make sure he's alive. And that bleeds my last
Your last what?
level 1 slot spell.
For today.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and I'll help Task drag it back.
All right. You guys collect the bodies. You guys remove the evidence. For this, pick someone to roll a deception check as you guys cover your tracks.
Me!
Oh.
Me!
Oh man, Panic should really
Go ahead,
need to-
Panic. I
yeah.
guess you.
Panic rakes the leaves.
Thank
Okay.
you.
16.
16.
What is your deception modifier?
10.
Plus 10.
Damn.
All right. As you guys grab the bodies, Gruel drags the one good orc who is kind of coming to consciousness and now squirming in his grasp. You guys make your way back to the camp, and we will take a break here.
Woo! That was.
Alright.
Hey guys, good work. Phase 1 complete.
Hey man, we didn't take too much damage. We did all right.
Well, you say that.
You guys didn't take too much damage.
Man,
Well, someone
Panic-
decided to teleport all the way across the way.
I had a thing that was I was going to do. You guys
To
are
be fair,
all
he got hit by
too
fire breath.
clumped
Pat-
together
Panic-
for me
Panic-
to use
I
shatter.
don't know if you guys
Panic-
saw.
Panic,
I don't know if you guys
I
saw, but
appreciate you.
he blew up someone's head. He was wild,
So-
man.
For clarity's sake, the 57 was for 1 minute you have flammable touch on things that you are not wearing. or
Oh
carrying.
no! That would have
Yeah.
been so bad.
Oh boy.
Yeah, good thing that happened
Listen,
at the end of combat.
I helped and didn't even do anything like set stuff on fire.
All right,
I
what's
went
not gonna go to
from
the back?
38 hit points to 7.
Good man. The best tank a group could ask for.
No, listen.
I'm
Panic,
right here.
I appreciate you for saving my weapon out of fire.
That would have been really bad.
That would have been so bad. Hey, you found it, but it's gone.
I would have strangled Zenryo.
Why you little?
You yes.
I just turned myself into a fish and swim away. Oh, sorry. Oh.
I'll be right back.
No, I have to go find my son.
I'm gonna get some water and pee.
Do it.
Lord,
This
have
is
mercy.
honestly making me feel better just playing this game.
I was gonna say you sound a lot better since we started.
Yeah.
Fuck. I
Hi,
need a
Chad.
feat.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
I don't want
Is
to another...
anybody there?
I'll get some decaf. That's all.
I'll get some decaf. You earned it.
Stop.
Oh man, that went decent.
Yeah, I thought we were in trouble there at the beginning, but we pulled it out.
Whew. Man, oh man. 5e, am I right?
Oh yeah.
Freaking haste.
Haste
I
is
can't
really
believe you could twin spell that. That's so broken. I'm not
As-
gonna lie.
As long as it targets one character, you can twin it. So if
That's
it
so
targets,
broken.
that's
oh my god.
yeah. So I can't twin like a fireball or like a lightning bolt, but
Yeah, but like you could. Oh, you twin the tank. Oh
you
yes,
could
I
twin.
love you.
I can twin polymorph.
Yeah,
That's when it gets crazy.
that's really crazy.
Yep, you can literally take two characters out of the fight.
Is that because wild magic?
No, that's just a sorcerer ability.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, the only problem is if I drop concentration on haste, then you can take no action until the next turn. So you're like, you have one turn where you're just not doing anything. So out of combat, it's not a big deal, but in combat, it's kind of a problem.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
And then the really crazy thing is you can spend sorcery points to get spell slots back, or spend spell slots to get sorcery points back.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you can
Beautiful.
I could turn 4 level 1 spell slots into a level 1 level 4 spell slot if I was like, oh, I need another polymorph. Whoop.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I think it costs 5 to get a level 4 spell slot. There's a table for it.
That's. I guess my mind is like, are you kidding me? 5e.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff in 5e for sure. I like that they differentiated the sorcerers from the wizards a lot. With meta magic.
Meta magic
So-
was always even in 3.5. Sorcerers were always the meta magic class.
They're kind of like
Yeah.
they're I consider like this is just the way I see them. Like wizards are utility, warlocks are kind of just weird. And like sorcerers are straight up magical DPS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
I'll take that.
Also, when I was pouring water for myself, I adjusted and I stepped on a D20 that I dropped during the fight.
Oh
It rolled
no!
It's fine. Didn't hurt me. I just startled me. I was like, because my lights aren't on in my kitchen right now.
So what I miss?
You missed the Chad being awesome.
Okay.
E.
Hello, friends. I returned.
Why, hello there, Chris Zito.
Hey, I know. Like, I just want to like put this up to chat, and anyone else can bring it up to me. How do
Yeah.
I sound right now? I did a new sound setup.
You sound good.
Sound good, dude?
Yeah. Well, you guys, I know, but I want to know what.
Oh wow. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
So far.
I did double check that thing with casting haste and stuff. So spells that allow you, apparently this is how I read it. Spells that you like if a spell normally at certain levels, normally at certain levels would let you target multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
Like a single target spell would say level 6 would let you target 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you twin spell, you get that effect.
Yeah.
Like your
Oh, got it.
concentration for
That's
that
what it
is
is.
like
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's
that's
a-
what
So
I
because-
read. So if that's true or not, whatever. But we'll figure
That's
it out. I mean,
super
it's-
broken because it's like, hey, here's this 6th level effect for free.
Well, it's
Hey-
not free. I still have to spend sorcery points.
Oh, you do have to spend
Yeah,
points. All right,
it
it's-
costs
ugh,
points.
That's
It's
still
winning.
impressive. That's still imagine like 6th level haste at level what 2
Yeah. Well, you
or
whenever
3
you
or
get,
whenever you get it.
whenever you get level third
Yeah.
level spell.
I
That's
want to give a quick shout out to my IRL high school buddy Trigger Happy 938. He was one of my first DMs ever. He just tweeted at me.
Wow.
I feel a certain level of pride as a DM who taught Gaijin Goomba what it means to fight a dragon. The experience was not lost on me, dude.
No. I love how you're just like, why is it doing so much damage every time you're like, it's a fucking dragon.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
a dragon.
You don't
dragon.
underestimate the fucking main title of the fucking game.
Yeah.
I don't underestimate dungeons though.
We've only been through what, 2 of them technically?
I know, and we underestimated them.
Technically, I will say this: the camp you guys are trying to deal with is technically a dungeon too.
would make
That's
that
fair,
makes
that's
sense.
fair.
I mean, I would be
Real fa-
surprised if it wasn't.
real
Dungeons don't have to be just caves; they can be overworld things
Yep.
too.
Yeah, real,
Zito is
Dun-
cutting out a
dungeon is
bit.
a-
Yeah.
real,
Dungeon is a generic term.
real fast. I'd like to take a moment here to thank a lot of very kind people for dropping bits during this. Luke, a lot. Thank you for the 5,000 bits. Given his suplexing ability, will Borky be added to the wrestling streams? Keeping that separate. I'm so happy that Borky got to do that in front of Gruel. Let's just say that would be a conversation starter later, Luke. A lot. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for the 10,000 for the 5,000 bits.
I let you have that because Gruel kind of staggered him by hitting him, and he was running, so you could have easily just grabbed him. But the dragon was a bit of a different matter because it was going up.
Yeah.
So-
No. Probunaga with 5,000 bits as well. That encounter went much smoother than I anticipated. Thank you so much,
Yes, same.
Probunaga.
Monty,
Mm-hmm.
Ed, what?
it arrived.
Oh, is it here?
Oh, is it here? Oh, wow. Yeah, I got an email this morning like, hey, your thing's arrived. I'm like, oh. And then you didn't mention it. I'm like, oh, I guess maybe you didn't come and get
What'd
it
you
yet.
get him?
Let's see. Oh, there's a note in it as well.
Real fast while you're getting that ready. Ed765, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Just came back from Dragon Ball Super Broly. Had the most amazing swaps between CGI and animation of any anime movie I've seen to date. Perfect ending, and everything is canon now. 1,000 bits. Thank you, Ed. Script Daddy with 1,000 bits. Oh no! Thank you so much. Argent Lyall 13 with 10,000 bits. I'm late, but I have good reason. I just got back from watching Broly, and oh my god, it was so goddamn good. I may or may not have shouted that after the movie got over with a couple of other TFS fans. So many people showed to the theater, I had to offer 2 extra screenings to accommodate. Thank you for keeping my love of Dragon Ball alive. Thank you for the 10,000 bits, Argent
Nice.
Lyle. I'm glad you liked the movie. I'm proud to say I had nothing to do with it.
Connor,
Knackly Polly-
did you get some? Did you get some extra stuff? Because they said if I completed answering like a questionnaire thingy, they would send something.
Yeah. It looks like I got a gold-plated die-cast die.
Oh wow, what?
Did you get a set or just one?
Just one, but there's a set with it. Hang on.
Oh,
Let's see. It says ship to Connor McKinley, and there's an arrow pointing next to it that says Super Saiyan.
what?
What?
Is that a question?
And there's an arrow pointing to your email address, which I will not read. Welcome
Yeah.
back to Castle DHT. Noble hero with friends in Missouri and Texas, but whose home base is in Canada. Thank you once more for your excellent patronage to our humble dice shop.
Oh,
May
wait,
Timora
you
bless you
don't
all. May Timora bless you all with some beautiful crits and adventures this year. Cheers, Paul. Thanks, Paul.
Oh, they know. I guess they know that I keep sending dice out to people.
Wow, you really like doing that. Do you want a card?
Let's see. Let's see what color they are. Oh, you know me.
I know you. I do.
Oh my god. Ah! I've got
There-
solid gold dice, everybody.
Nice.
There was one
Oh,
that
they're
was
so-
a bit. There was
they're
one that
so-
was a bit better. That was more like Wolfgang, but I figured they were sold out. I was like, no, I had them
Oh,
favorited, but these were
that's all
definitely
right.
a close second. These were very nice.
Oh, apparently the D5 did not fit in the case they sent me, so they just wrapped it on the end of the
Oh, okay.
the end of the thing.
You
No,
got
these are
you
awesome.
got
Thank you
gold
so
dice.
That's
Wait,
that's from Die Hard Dice as well. They are fantastic.
That's the same place that you got my dice from, right?
And Zito's as well.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds familiar.
I love their stuff. I love their website. I actually ordered my own finally for myself because I got like a little coupon. So I'm like, you know what? It's about time I got myself some nice dice too.
Treat
'cause-
yourself.
Yeah, I got I got myself some metal ones, and I got myself some ice themed ones for my sorcerer, my draconic sorcerer.
Mimosas, fine leather
So-
goods.
Yeah.
Speaking of dragons, I'm gonna go ahead and post this in the chat real quick because it is Dragon Appreciation Day.
We are not
Nice.
sponsored, but we'd love to be. Gamma with 1,000 bits. Suplexed! Thank you so much, Gamma for the 1,000 bits. As well, everyone else dropping all of the birthday bits, feeding the good boy. My goodness, you lagged up my computer a bit. Thank you! 13
Nice.
Zerg King for the
Yeah,
500 bits.
sorry about that. I didn't realize it would get that crazy.
No, Zerg King, thank you
Yeah,
so much
thanks,
as
Daddy.
well. Script Daddy for the 800 bits.
I will
Y'all
post,
behave, not kill. Panic. Panic does that to himself. Eric Nizoilek. Yeah. Thank you so much. Becky, feel.
It's the link I posted.
Feel, Becky, feel. What?
Here.
Oh,
It's
love that.
Dragon Appreciation Day.
I think my favorite thing is like I shave my
Oh.
legs. I feel like a dolphin.
Why is that bad though?
Dolphins are fucking
Oh, I may have
murderers,
fucked up
indeed.
actually. Oh no! Wait, hold on,
Oh,
Bosco. I'm an asshole. I
What?
completely forgot.
What?
You are a fighter. You do get an extra feat. I
Oh,
am
know.
so fucking
No, it's
sorry.
fine. I figured it was like maybe a
Oh my
homebrew thing. I didn't want.
God.
I was
no,
gonna deal with it later.
I fucked up. That's
You're fine.
my bad. My bad. You
You're
have
fine.
that. I'm
Don't
so
worry
sorry.
about
I
it.
was really confused. I'm like, how the fuck did you get that? And I was
I
like,
was-
no,
I
yeah,
was-
yeah,
I play a fighter.
I was
play a
wondering
fighter. I should
too. I'm
know
like,
this.
what do you mean? What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean
No,
fighters
no,
get extra
Monty,
feats?
Monty. It's I honestly thought maybe it was like a homebrew thing just for balance, and I'm like, look, if you don't want me to have it, it's fine, and we'll go back, but we're good.
Next time, I'm so sorry. Yeah, next time.
Becky Feel.
No, it's all good.
Oh, that's dumb. I should know that though, because Bulith is a fucking fighter who's the same
Yeah, but
level.
Monty, you have so many things. Don't even worry about it. It's such a minor thing. I don't even mind.
Okay.
It's all
Monty,
good.
read the books. Yeah, thanks.
I just hope you realize, like, you shouldn't have said anything. I was gonna talk to you later, but now they're gonna give you shit.
All right, time to start combat all over again.
Good.
Anyway, you know
God.
what we should do to distract ourselves is just start.
Play the
Let's
game.
just start.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
That's
that
what we
looks-
play.
Meanwhile,
Oh, this looks so nice, Connor. Fuck. All right, you guys move through the woods. Are you guys moving at a stealthy pace, or are you guys gonna move at a normal pace? Are you guys gonna rush?
Stealth?
I would say normal because both threats are gone and we need to make haste to get the hell out of here.
How long did it take us to get out here from the camp?
About an hour or so.
Do we really need a rush?
yeah.
I'm going to be behind you guys. I'm going to be cleaning the dirt of blood. If there's any blood trails leading back to the camp.
All right.
Awesome.
You kind of shift the trees and things, kind of covering things up with leaves, footprints.
No, magically prestidigitation.
Oh yeah, prestidigitation.
Is Borky just dragging the other dragon?
No, the dragon's over his shoulders, essentially.
Got it.
He's got the
Wow.
so pretty much he's got two guys over each shoulder, and he's got a dragon and fireman carry on top of that. Borky is
Yeah.
currently a badass motherfucker. He got a nat 20, so he's allowed to.
Remember, one of the dragons is headless. The head got cut off.
Yeah,
so-
that's the headless one I
question,
have.
Yeah.
Remy is going to take one of the claws off the foot of the dragon that has no head that's over his shoulder,
Okay.
like off the toe or something, like just a single claw, and I'm going to go put that in my inventory.
You just take a knife, you cut
Correct.
that, and you just put it in a pocket.
Zenrio wants to rest his hand as we're leaving the scene on the head. Wait, are we taking the headless corpse with us?
Yep.
Yes,
That's
we
it.
are.
Did you
We
grab
didn't
the
wanna leave
head on
any
the way
evidence.
out?
Sure. Sure.
The head was in the water, so
Yeah.
It's
I
gone.
left it.
it
I
bobbed
rest
away.
my hand on the beheaded corpse and I say, "Rest well, dude. You did your best."
He did,
You're
and that's
so
why I killed him.
I love you so much.
Borky laughs at Gruel a little bit.
That was well done.
Thank you.
I gotta figure out which orc you guys captured was. I should have done that shit.
Yep. We didn't capture an orc. We captured a dragon.
No, we captured.
No, you-
Cruel captured one.
Rule
Gruel has
kicked
an
the guy's
orc.
ass.
We have
Oh, he
Yeah.
kept him alive?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He
Oh,
wanted
yes,
him
I
alive.
love him! So we have a dragon that's
Don't
alive
tell
and an
him
orc that's
that.
alive, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, cool. Awesome.
Good.
Oh, his name is Nugug.
Nugug?
Nugug.
Yeah.
He's the
And-
new
That's
guy
right.
in town.
It's
And-
Nugug, the young
Monty,
blood.
Monty, stop
expensive.
reading my old fanfics. How did you know I used that name? God. Oh.
Noogugh. That's
Okay,
his
hang
name.
on. Say it one more time. Nugug.
N Oogugh.
Man, Monty, in here I thought you were making a computer part joke.
What?
Newegg.
Oh, Newegg. Oh, that's right. That's his name, right there. Gruul kind of like shakes Newgug and goes, "How you doing, Newgug?" And the orc just kind of says nothing and kind of looks down to the ground. We'll tie him up once we get to camp.
Sounds
We have to
good.
do something with that dragon too.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Tass is going to be chopping it up into pieces. Isn't that right, Tass?
Not the one that's alive. Not the one that's alive.
No, the one I have on my shoulders, Task.
That's pretty fair. You're not wrong.
It's true. So I
How
grabbed it
we
on the way out. Figured, otherwise you'd be like, why didn't you grab it, Task? Why didn't you grab it? Okay.
Gruul, do you have a cage sizable enough to keep that beast from killing everyone?
We only have wooden cages. We
Well, that's
could
gonna
tie
be
it to a post. We do want to make sure its mouth is tied shut, though, much less it starts spitting fire everywhere.
Yes.
As he's walking, he-
Ask him nicely not to set your town on fire.
Well, we also don't know this thing's temperament. Yes, we know it was part of their plan, but we don't know this creature's like actual intent, its
Well-
personality, everything else about it.
Maybe you'd like him if you got to know him.
I was.
boy.
No, Zen.
Gruul-
No,
Gruul
no, no.
steps over. Boy.
Yeah, my name's Zen, but yeah,
Not everything you meet is your friend.
but it could be. What if you're just really nice?
Sometimes it is a thing's nature not to be nice.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that I'm nice because it's in my nature.
He kind of moves his orc, Borky, and whoever else speaks orc, you hear him say, "Yeah, you're gonna last about a week." And he just kind of keeps walking.
Porky says in Orky right back, trying my best to help him.
You guys eventually breach the trees after a long hike through the woods, and you are back in the orc encampment. You see various orcs about their business. Very empty, though. Most of the orcs are out scouting right now for Gruul as part of his orders. Where do you guys want to meet up and go through what you've taken, the things you have, and
I guess the
where do you
meeting,
guys want to take
the
talent?
meeting room.
I was gonna say
Okay.
once we lock everybody
Yeah.
up, going back to the war room would make sense.
Alright, you guys head back to the war room.
After we secure the dragon.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
you
Let's
guys,
make that
you
a priority.
Yeah, you guys tie up the dragon. You actually hand it off to the Auroch breeder guy, and he's just like, okay. He just takes it and he almost like he ties, like, he has posts in the ground, so he ties each limb to each post, including the tail and the wings. The mouth is completely wrapped up like a crocodile. And the neck is tied to a post. Like this thing is in completely like arms outstretched out, like almost like an anatomy like study. This thing is not moving.
Good.
And it has 2 orcs currently guarding it, 2 hunter orcs. The rest of you guys head up to the war meeting room, and you guys have a few items, and you have a few bodies as well to go through. All right, what do you
Panic.
guys want to do?
Panic, what can you tell from these weapons if they have any special qualities?
I can tell that I am not.
You
in
haven't
great shape.
opened up. There is a scroll, and then there is a what looks like a parcel wrapped in silken cloth.
I'm going to sit down. I'm going to set both of the items in front of me, and I'm going to start conducting a ritual for detect magic.
Okay,
Detect? You mean identify
Uh,
magic?
No, it's
just straight up detect.
You
okay.
can. I think you can ritual cast it.
I'm going to ritual cast detect magic.
Sorry, I just gotta look up what magic school this is. Okay, so the scroll, which is slightly singed at the edges, is a transmutation. It's oozing transmutation magic. The bowl, like the bowl-shaped white covering. Are you gonna just take it out of the cloth wrappings?
I'm just making sure they're safe to take out of the cloth wrappings. Like it's not necromancy, and I open it up and it's like death fog or something.
It is not emitting any magic.
Okay, all right. Well, then I just take that one out of the wrapping.
All right, it is a bowl. It is like a small, almost candle holder size bowl. And there is a statue of a dragon with a multitude of heads adorning it. It is made out of what looks like, what would this material be? Almost like an obsidian stone. It is very, very detailed work, and appears to be ritualistic in nature. Anybody who wants to can roll a knowledge religion if you are trained in it.
Okay.
Not I.
Not I. I don't think
Okay.
anyone.
Okay.
I think Panic is trained in it.
Ah, good man.
Nice.
23.
This is a statue and a ritual bowl for Innstrock, which is the god of dragon lords, the god of chromatic dragons.
Innstrock?
Innstrock. Yeah, I will spell
Okay.
it for you. Innstrock.
I'm gonna write this down in brackets.
Each head is delicately and intricately carved and looks like each type of chromatic dragon.
I think
This
this is
is-
gonna be. Oh, I'm sorry.
He's going to hold it aloft and he's going to say, "This is a depiction of Innstrock,
What is in Innsbruck?
the god of chromatic dragons."
So the cultists had, so wait a minute, the Orange clergy had that and they were trading it to the cultists, but what did the cultists have to trade for it? And Borky throws the bodies down on the ground.
No,
Let's
this was
find
in the
out.
box. This was in the box the cultists were giving to the clergy.
No, this was in the box that the orcs were giving to the cultists.
Oh.
This is the exchange. This is what they were trading for
So
the
they
dragons.
basically the clergy was trading this artifact of Innsbruck for the dragons that they were the red dragons that we killed.
as well as
captured
Task's
them.
bow,
Alright, I
as well
thought
as Task's bow and whatever this scroll is.
Thought it was the other
Correct.
way around. Okay.
No. So somehow the Oran clergy got their hands on this.
What would the Oran clergy be doing with this beautiful piece?
They probably stole it like they did Task's bow. What you got back, Task?
Task is looking at the statue. Borky, I need you to take my word on this. If I start going aggressive trying this, I need you to hold me down. Task will put his hand on the statue.
Okay. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it!
Oh no.
That's a
Hmm.
nat 1!
That's the third one tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Your vision goes blank, Task, as you touch this bowl. You feel breath around you. A caustic smell, a brimstone smell, a frozen smell.
Can I speak?
You cannot speak. no.
Damn it.
You see a large form aloft in two wings. And you see one head. Then it splits into two, then into another, and another. And it's flying towards you ferociously. And just as it's about to hit you, you hear a crashing noise as a second draconic form crashes into it. The two lock into battle, each head ripping and biting at this other draconic form that has shown up. They spin and twist. You see blood spray everywhere. And you watch as, with one final strike, the dragon with the many heads splits into pieces and falls. And you immediately are back in the meeting room.
Borky has
everybody
punched
else.
Task in the face.
Okay.
Oh God.
Your cheek hurts,
I-
Task, as you come back.
I wake up, I hold my face, and I look up at everyone. What have I done during this whole time?
What has he done?
He
He
went
was
Well-
staring off into
catatonic.
space, right?
Well, you put
Catatonic
on
for, like, 2 seconds he was catatonic. That was it.
Well,
Like he literally
you-
like snapped out and snapped back in.
It was the weirdest thing. You started running around camp screaming, "I need pants!"
You
Okay, so
smiled.
absolutely
No,
nothing then.
Bo- He went catatonic and he smiled. That's what my headcanon is. Ah!
Task, you
seemed to stare off into space for but a moment. All you did was touch it and then take your hand off.
Well, I saw that. I point to the statue, and another form locked in battle, and the creature that wasn't that actually won the battle and split the other heads into many pieces.
I wonder if that's an omen.
Does that mean anything to you?
I don't know, but I know it might sound dangerous, but I feel I want to hold on to this to see if I can find anything more.
Is that safe?
I don't know.
Put it in a
What
cloth. Don't touch it.
From what I know about Instruct, with that 23 religion roll, would I know that Instruct is evil and has powers?
You do know that Instruct is evil. Roll another religion check.
Okay.
Okay.
14.
You don't know too much about dragon gods. They're not really your interest. That book you were reading, you kind of skimmed over them because you're like, nah, whatever.
That's task shit.
Yeah, literally, you're like, that's task shit. You don't know anything about that. You don't really know the history of the draconic gods. You know that they're kind of weird. In that while gods like Livrosia, Gromoth, Avin are very present, the dragon gods in particular are kind of weird. But you know someone who would know about this stuff, and Task you would know as well. Tranquilla Saint might know more.
Yeah, that's also another reason why I wanted to bring up. I've spoken to the leader of the church. I feel he might have answers. Thus why I want to hold on to it.
Zenrio pokes the bowl with a stick.
Okay.
Inquisitively.
It makes a little noise and does nothing else.
Wait, like a little ding sound?
Yeah, like.
Oh, I like.
Might be good then to wrap that back up just in case.
Yeah, Panic was about to suggest that.
We could
Very
put
well.
it in my room for safekeeping, so that way the other orcs don't mess with it.
Very well. I would like to try to see if I could peer into this vision a second time with the rest of you. What?
I don't know a lot about Instruct, but the one thing I do know for absolute sure is that it is evil.
Yeah, don't touch that.
Very evil.
Again, that's why I said, in the future, I want the rest of you around me, so if I do go feral, you can put me down.
Okay, let's just... Borky, carefully grabs, just edges it with his sword. Let's just put this back in the bag, then.
I'm wrapping it up in the cloth, and I'm handing it to Task.
Task isn't disagreeing with you guys. He's just like, okay, but as a safety precaution, I want you guys around when I try to again.
Okay, you cut out 5 times there, dude. Sorry, one sec.
Fucking.
He said.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrap up the bowl, statuette, whatever it is, and I give it to Task.
Cool.
Gruel looks down and goes, "You don't want me to put this in my room?"
No, I'll give it to him.
Put it in the
I'll let
room.
him hold on to it for now, but once this is over, I want it back.
He's going to tell you where he's going to put it. At the closest left cabinet that he has, the bottom drawer. It's locked, so you put it there. It's in a locked thing. So if you ever need it, Gruel will grab it for you.
Cool, thanks.
What's on the scroto?
All right, I'm going to. I'm assuming I can't tell what it is by opening it up and looking at it.
Yeah,
Right?
you can take a look at it. You're not going to use it, I'm assuming.
No, not yet.
This
to
is
identify it.
undiscovered magic. This is a new spell that you have just uncovered.
I roll it back up and I put it in my pants.
Well, you don't know what it is yet. I'm going to tell you what it is. If you take it back out of your pants, sir.
I pull it back out of my pants. That's a sentence I don't say
Panic,
too
what,
often.
panic, what are you doing? You keep picking that thing in and out of your pants.
It is a scroll of dragon's breath.
Ooh!
Wow! Fire. So if you give that to Willow, she can replicate that, or you can use it. Up to you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, come on, man.
You need to save that.
I'm
just saying above game, you need to
this.
save that.
Put it back in my pants, but on my hip because I don't want it to go off and
Yeah.
Is that how scrolls work? Is they just go off?
No.
It's not exploding runes, dude.
Look,
You
I
unzip
need to
your
have good. I need to have good scroll discipline.
You unzip your
Gosh,
pants and
darn it.
fire
Are
just
you
shoots out.
I've seen 8 Mile.
Wow! That reference!
Hey, yo,
Oh,
I've
God! What are you, Cheddar Bob?
yo, I've lived it. Okay.
Fucking Cheddar Bob!
I don't want to. I don't want to cheddar Bob with a fire
Oh
breath.
my God! I fucking love you, Monty. We're gonna get back on track. It
All
was
right,
the
real
scroll and the artifact that we found,
And
correct?
the bow, which you guys already know what the
We
bow
already know
is.
what the bow does.
The weird ritual bowl and then candle holder. It's kind of weird. It's very compact. It definitely seems like it's something that is portable. And then the scroll, which is of Dragon's Breath, which you makes sense. The cult would find value in that.
Borky is rubbing his chin right now and going, if they have the bow, that means there's a good chance a lot of our other stuff is still there.
Actually, I meant to tell you, they have already given some of it away.
No!
Well, it was inevitable.
Did they take ripples?
I didn't see
Answer me!
exactly- I
Borky
didn't
gets right in
see
his face.
Borky, first of all, please take a step back. Your
Nope.
breath. I
No.
apologize. It's just very pungent.
You can hear
Also-
Borky breathing through his nose on the nape of your neck.
Well, for the record, I'd like to point out I'm very uncomfortable. Number two, I don't know exactly what they gave away, but I do know to whom they gave it to.
Who was it?
It was some kind of green dragon-born merchant that came to the camp. I saw him while I was tied up.
Borky just cracks his knuckles. Okay, Borky walks away. Cracks his knuckles.
Maybe the real stolen equipment was the friends
No!
we made along the
Borky
way.
says no
Okay.
immediately before he even gets it halfway out. No!
Monty, if I'm not mistaken, I could tell that the merchant was from Alavast, correct?
He took some things. You're not sure if he took their magical items.
I don't know what I just know that he took some things. That's all I know.
Yeah,
but
he was
he's
exchanging-
Alavastian, right?
Yeah, he's Alavastian, older, and he was trading things like tools, nails,
Right.
like things that they can't really get from anywhere else but the city.
Right.
And what you saw them giving to him was gold that they probably pillaged and crates of you have no idea. So hard to say.
So Remy, you know the first thing we're gonna do when we get back to Alavast is tell the police everything about what you just said.
Yes, but we should take it a step at a time. There's a chance we might not even get back to Alavast if we screw this up.
Borky actually goes, all right, so that was the end of phase 1. We took out the dragon cultists. We got ourselves,
Audrey's kind of like half looking inside. You're back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I come in?
We do have to talk about phase 2 pretty soon here, so yeah.
She walks in.
Phase 2.
Yeah.
I sent the sending spell
Okay.
Whom did you send it to?
to one of the clerics. Her name's Honore.
Honore, all right.
Hang on, pausing for writing down.
Okay.
Can you spell that for me?
That's a great pizza
Yeah.
pie. That's Honore.
Is it Hinora?
Honore.
I wasn't even close.
Yep.
All right, this is why we ask.
Samala Ashal Hanori.
The thing I spelled is Honora. Honore. I'm gonna call her Honore. Honore.
That's actually the French name of
Honore,
For Honor.
Honore, whatever.
That's
probably
what
pronounced
it
wrong.
sounded Frenchy to me.
Man, I can't believe this is honorary.
All right, cool. I wanted to put the pronunciation in there. Cool. Looking back to Audrey,
Do you know this cleric personally?
Yes, she's one of the 3 I mentioned who wants to leave.
Right. Which leaves us with the idea to get panic inside, I believe, yes?
That I might actually something to help. I didn't send my second sending spell. I can only cast it twice a day. She kind of walks over with a rolled up piece of birch bark, which she's apparently using it just to write on.
Is that it?
Well, no. This is the message I sent. I said, Honore, it's Audrey. I'm safe with allies who want to get you out of that camp. We need to fight for our freedom. It's time. And she sent me back this message. And she kind of flips to another piece of birchwood. Camp unsafe, being watched since you left, more guards, orcs everywhere. We go outside camp tomorrow, trim trees around fort wall, tomorrow after dawn prayer.
Ooh.
When she says tomorrow after dawn prayer, does that mean them specifically or the entire clergy?
It could just be paladins and clerics trimming the trees outside. They have us do things like that around the camp. We trim trees when the fort gets too big, so that way we can expand out some more, and also to prevent. She kind of looks at all you people from sneaking up on us.
That's fair.
So we have an opportunity to at least approach the clerics and paladins when they will be outside of the reach of the rest of the soldiers and orcs, if I am to believe you are correct.
We still
But
might.
that also includes the ones that are more dedicated than others.
Yeah, we should hopefully.
Remind me again, how many clerics and paladins are still left?
Question.
You hear the slam of a book?
I don't even this.
I mean, that's for you to tell.
Down two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 16.
16 pairs or 16 individuals?
16 pairs.
Ooh.
Or no, 16 individuals. 16 individuals, and then -2 because of me and my paladin.
So
Maybe
14 of them are left.
I don't know the exact numbers though,
No, you're doing fine. It's at least an idea of what we're dealing with.
because they do swap out our group sometimes too to balance out the numbers, and then they might have sent more people too. I'm not sure.
Audrey, when would the next ship make port?
Probably not for another few weeks. I'm not sure. They don't tell
No,
us.
listen. It's fine. We just a general idea. We just don't know if they've reinforced by now or not.
We landed, and then they left on the ramming ship with the other group of paladins and clerics, leaving us behind, and that usually lasts maybe a week and a half. But the reinforcements come in from another ship line, so they could have
what a
sent.
network.
I mean, that's what Periton does. That's what we sell in. Is we make networks. We reach out pretty far.
Here's the question. Do we want to even attempt to take advantage of them being outside the base? They still will be quite close, and assuming at minimum there's 14, those numbers are not in our favor if you remember our last encounter.
This is why Panic has his door. And
The
also,
other thing, though, too, is we could distract them, maybe.
Oh, I've got a good idea.
oh, I got a
If
good
there-
idea
if-
too, Greckles. Bork.
I can do another sending spell, and I could maybe organize something like some sort of distraction, so they know to flee into the woods or something.
Here's what I got in mind, actually, because I was thinking on it on the way home. By the way, Audrey, your outfit, it's
Hi.
quite nice. Greckles, do you think it'd fit you?
Bork has a giant smile on his face.
I don't like that idea, Borky. If I'm caught, I'm dead.
Oh no, you got to be at a distance.
Borky, just listen to my plan, and then we'll gauge it out.
Yeah, we'll do a vote. We'll do a vote.
Listen,
And that's-
they like to enlist beautiful people as clerics. So I mean, like,
That's true. That is true. But it's not going to fit me,
all right.
Panic.
All right.
I've
You
clearly
guys,
got the advantage in that department. Just saying.
you guys are not thinking sneaky and backstabby enough. All right, let me lay this down.
So am.
They're going to be out trimming trees, correct?
Mm-hmm.
There's an old story of an old warlord who got sick and tired of trying to get through a absolute impregnable fortress. So he set the entire tree line on fire and pushed them out that way, and then slaughtered anyone that stood in his way. I'm thinking if they're all going to be outside in the brush anyway, we set the brush alight, they scramble, they panic, then we can make our move.
They're fire, but they do
The
fire. magic.
masters of fire, though.
Yeah, the masters of fire, Panic.
And
I mean-
Audrey kind of looks and goes, "That would probably go inland, though, too, from the sea breeze."
Hmm.
No.
We don't have to set the whole island on fire.
Fire could be a good distraction, though.
That's the idea. We don't have to hurt anyone. We just have to spook them.
Panic, you have to touch all 3 individuals to get them through your door, correct?
I can only transport one.
The other one's got to be invisible. That's why we've been working on those scrolls.
Wait a minute. I had an idea.
Everyone
Audrey looks
turns.
at you.
Everyone turns.
Yeah, everybody just kind of looks at Zen.
I forgot it. Come back to me.
There's an important piece of equipment that we have. I've been thinking it over in my head to figure out who would be best to utilize it. We still have the armor of one of their paladins that they may believe is still. That would allow someone to get close, and they would have to investigate, of course, but it's an option that we have. I was trying to figure out whether or not it's a worthwhile distraction.
We could always combine the two ideas, the paladin armor and she kind of tugs at her robes. Two people could go in pretending to be a paladin and a cleric, and
That is
They
what I
wouldn't-
was thinking. I
they
just
wouldn't
wouldn't
bat
want it
an
to be
eye
you.
at that. A paladin by themselves is one thing, but a cleric by themselves is another. But together, no one would notice.
I
Yes.
would
Wait,
agree.
wait,
Zen
I remember
Zen's
my
freaking
idea.
out in the background.
I remember my idea. I'm raising my hand.
Go ahead, Zen. We're listening.
Okay, so what if somebody dresses up, right? Like, a cleric or a paladin, and then, but we build like a big wooden cow, and then we all hide in the cow, and then we bring the cow up, and we're like, oh, this is a present for you guys. Here, take it. And then when it's nighttime, we all come out and we ask them nicely if we can have the clerics.
Wait, no. He actually has a point. They don't know the deal actually went through. What if we actually pretended like we were going to give them back the dragon in some way?
Would it be awfully suspicious if the dragon was subdued and we were delivering it?
Again, his plan has some validity to it.
Wait, what if it's dark, right? And I'm behind, and we keep the dragon asleep, and I move its mouth to make it look like it's talking. And I'm like, hi guys,
What would its
it's
vo-
me, the dragon.
So, again, Zen, I think there is validity behind what you say. Yes, Borky?
I'm just saying, like, I don't think the dragon could talk.
No, but we have people that can communicate with it. Actually, I was thinking,
It
we
speaks
have
Draconic. You would know that. The dragons do speak.
we have two assets we have not yet investigated. We have an orc who probably has more information about the layout. Borky, I was going to suggest perhaps you and Gruel take a look at that, and then Zenrio, you and Task seem to be able to communicate with the dragon. Perhaps speaking to it and letting it know it is no longer in danger would be beneficial.
As far as it stands right now, if two people are going to pretend to be paladin and a cleric,
Borky points two fingers at both Remy and Greckles.
you be the two to do it. One, you
Two
know how to
birds.
carry yourself like one of them. You've seen how they walk, you've seen how they act. And Greckles,
Oh, I got you covered. And he touches himself, and he immediately looks like Audrey, casting Disguise Self.
I am incredibly impressed. That's a very advanced trick.
That could work. I could lend you my clothes if I had something else to wear.
Borky,
here's
you
the-
sly dog.
I would like to point out, if they notice that it's Audrey, they're immediately going to apprehend her.
yeah, that's
But
just,
if it's someone else, maybe not.
exactly.
Okay, but about this big wooden cow, right?
There.
Zenrio, you're trying very, very hard, and I appreciate your contribution, but
Perhaps we'll make a giant victory cow in your honor. my
Oh,
friend.
yeah! Cool.
And we'll also set
Gruel
that on
kinda,
fire,
like,
right?
smiles.
Remy's gonna look to Gruel and mouth. Thank you.
Alrighty.
So Audrey kind of looks and goes, okay, well, if you want, I have one more use of the sending spell. So I can send a
I have one question though. Task like holds his hand up and looks to Gruel and Audrey. Was that orc shaman capable? Do you think they're capable of actually like coercing a dragon to be under their thumb?
Gruel kind of takes a deep breath in. No. Kind of shakes his head. The only real dragons we've ever dealt with are green ones a long time ago. He kind of shakes his head.
Then
Before my time, and there's some sea dragons that show up every once in a while, but they don't bother with us.
Then he looks to Audrey. Then what in that camp do they have that would contain a red dragon of all things to work with them?
Probably our sorcerer.
Perhaps the orc knows. As I said, I believe it's in our best interest to interrogate the two things
Let's
we now
get
have.
all, let's get all the information before we make a plan. All right.
Very
Panic,
well.
Panic, I would advise you go with Borky. You're very good at reading people, even if they're not of your race.
Also, do keep in mind with the sneak plan, I can get 2 of you in without being seen, no problem.
All right. Well, Zenrio, I believe this whole friendship spiel of yours might actually be useful in trying to calm it.
I completely agree.
Wait, I helped?
You're going to.
Yes,
Oh,
just
cool,
follow
all
Task's
right.
lead and he'll show you what to do.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Task takes him by the hand. Just
We're going this way.
Greckles, while they're doing that, I would recommend we speak with Audrey and learn everything we can about mannerisms and making sure that we fit in appropriately.
That is a good idea.
all right, guys, split up and look for clues.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry,
Yes!
I'm splitting the group, but it'll be easier to roleplay it.
Yeah, it will be. Already.
Dragon, the orc, and then we have
Audrey.
Okay.
Then we have Audrey training. All right.
So whoever you want to start with, Monty.
So the dragon's gonna be Task and Zenrio.
Correct.
Okay.
Borky and Panic are going to be the orc, with I assume Gruul, and Audrey, Remy, and Greckles are going to be the other group.
Okay, Audrey. Splitting the party.
So
Here we go.
Panic, use
Three-way
that
split.
charisma to make sure he's not lying.
Panic and Borky, you guys head back past Gruul's bed chambers. You guys can roll perception checks if you'd like.
Ooh,
If you
yes.
pass by his bedroom.
Okey.
Nat 1.
Natural one, Borky. You're on the mission. Your head is going forward. Panic,
13.
as you're passing by this room, you haven't seen it before. You look inside briefly, just kind of a side glance, and you see rows upon rows of perfume bottles on a shelf. As you guys move forward. It's a weird contrast. There's literally like a nest of furs in the corner where obviously he sleeps, and it's like, you know, like an actual like nest. And then there's just this really nice corner where it's just perfume bottles. You guys move on forward to the back area where what used to be Remy's cage is now this orc's cage. As Gruul just aggressively reaches inside, grabs the orc, slams him onto the ground, and then just brings a sword right next to his head and sits on his back. And kind of looks up to you and goes, "All right."
Borky just kind of squats down, like Slav squats right in front of his face, and picks up the head. What was his name again?
His name was Nugug.
N-U-U?
Noogugh. I typed it out and
Newegg,
everything.
like Newegg.
U-G-H.
So Nugog is your name, right?
Borky says it's in Orcish.
What?
You know what happened to your mate, right? The one you was off doing that mission that you failed at.
Yeah.
His head exploded. Pieces of it were all over my magic man, and that's him right there.
I never cleaned off, by the way.
Yeah, you're covered in blood still. That's why Audrey is kind of like,
Wanna know why you're not dead? It's because
Gruul shifts the sword, just inches it a little bit closer to his neck.
right now, at this moment, you're more useful alive than you are dead. Based on your answers to the questions we was gonna ask. That blade will either go further away or closer to your neck. Am I making myself perfectly clear?
Gruul leans down and goes, "He's far more patient than I am."
It's true. I really am.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Thank you.
And the DC for this has gone down.
15.
Oh,
Good.
thank God.
Thank
Hey.
God. Thank
There
God.
was a nat 1 on the other side.
Two nat ones. Two nat ones back to back. I want to say that right now.
All right. He kind of goes, "I don't know much. They keep the men near the wall."
Borky looks at Gruul, tells him to like lower the blade a little. Kind of gives him a look, and just tilts his head to the left, telling him to lower the blade a little bit.
Like, move it away or move it closer?
Move it closer.
They don't. They're just as controlling.
All they know.
They want the manual labors near the wall, so if anyone tries to attack, we're the first to be on the field.
Oh.
And then their paladins and their women come next.
So you're the first ones out, essentially, when there's a problem, is what you're
The
saying.
men,
Mhm.
yes. The women work the ships now.
How many orcs are in the camp, roughly?
Wait, okay, let me look that up.
Okay, no worries.
Shit, that's in my old book. Ah, my old book!
I can. Oh, I was gonna say I can help. I wrote down how many of each.
Oh, how?
Oh, you have it? You have the
I
numbers?
believe you
Perfect.
said it was 7 males and 9 females.
Yeah, you're correct.
Well, six males and 9 females now.
Yeah.
69.
Yeah, well, actually, technically,
Oh,
it'd be
wow.
technically 2 less now, because you killed the other guy.
Yeah, we
so-
did 5. 59. All right, so there's 5 and 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's 5 lads.
So pretty much she tells us that essentially, right?
Mm.
All right. Okay. Well, now there's only 5. Tomorrow, apparently they're going to be going out and they're going to be cleaning the brush. Now, when people go out to do that, do they send the paladins or do they send out the orcs to do that job?
That'll be the paladins. The men with the armor and the women with the cloaks. They make them do things as part of training, like young. We are supposed to watch the wall, make sure nothing sneaks up on us. Us and the humies.
Okay. So, why exactly, from your best guess, why was the clergy making a deal with a bunch of cultists of a dragon cult? Not exactly the type you'd think working together. You gotta admit that was a bit weird, yeah?
I don't know. He's gonna roll an intelligence check, this poor guy. Oh, that's a 4. Because dragons are cool. Oh. He watches the blade inches closer to his neck. He's kind of trying to lean away,
Well,
but
were
Grill's
you-
keeping it right
were
on
you
his neck.
supposed
Got
to-
a point.
Were you supposed to bring the 2 dragons back to the camp?
Yeah, we were told to take the box, not open the box. We take the box to them. We take whatever they got, the dragons with some chain, and we bring them back, and then we give them to the sorcerer.
All right. Okay, that matches up then. All righty then.
Borky sits there, wondering.
Why?
Gruel, Gruel, you are my chieftain.
No, you're not talking to Gruel, you're talking to me. You don't get to talk to Gruel. You betrayed Gruel by leaving and joining with a bunch of humies.
Borky grabs him by the back of the hair.
Am I not wrong?
Gruel kind of looks at you and goes, stop. What did Snaglack promise you? Gruel Ganache is gone. What are we supposed to do? Gruel pulls back the blade and stands up. Get up. No Good gets up, kind of dusts himself off, and kind of hangs his head in shame. We do as Ganache does, and we fight. We bite the bars that hold him back. He will return to us one day. We cannot succumb to weakness then. We must always fight. Gruel kind of takes the orc by the shoulder and shakes him. He's younger, this orc. He's not, like... You'd say he's, like, freshman.
Got acne.
Oh, it's definitely got hair coming in.
Oh,
like, beard
geez,
hair.
sir. I don't know. Okay, I hear you. I understand, though. Borky's just kind of backing off a little bit there.
You fight with us again, and you fight with us now. And Nogug nods. I'm gonna keep you in that cage for now. I can't have you running off again. You understand. Nogug nods. You're not welcome from the grouse until this is done. You see a lot of shame in Nogug. And he kind of nods. Do you know anything else? They keep the males the front of the camp. The women are near the ships now. They have 2 towers with humies in them all the time. And
What?
more humies have shown up in the past couple days.
How many?
Whatever comes after... He kind of counts on his fingers. 3, but a lot more than that.
Oh, it could be like 5.
Borky thinks.
Gruul looks and goes, damn, yeah, it could be.
Oh,
And it
orcs.
just shakes his fucking head.
Orc
Why am I
engineers.
here?
Well, it needs to be this big. Right now, it needs to be more this big here.
Why am
That's
I
all
here?
I know.
Well, now we know.
Oh, and Sneglak. You see Gruul kind of grimace a bit at that. He stays with the big humies, the strong humies, the magic humies, the big tent. And he kind of looks and turns to look at Gruul's missing horn. He made a weapon out of the horn. Gruul just grabs him and just shoves him into the cage and closes the door. And he kind of scratches the side of his face. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a big power move right there from Snaglak.
If anything, it belongs to the paladin.
It's not worth anything to the paladin, but to Snaglak, it means everything.
Can I ask you a question, Gruul?
Yeah.
Who was Snaglak before he left?
We fought for Chieftain. He lost. That was after our last chieftain went and got himself killed last spring. Infighting happens after the chieftain goes down.
Hey, Dr.
But I fight well. Just don't breed well. Snaglak always used that against me. But it didn't matter.
All right then. When it comes down to it, you want Snaglak, right?
Oh yeah, that bastard's mine. I'm gonna cut off those big balls of him. He has the nerve to turn my horn into a fucking weapon, and he just steps out of the room. He's pissed.
Borky
That's
just
pleasant.
to end this scene. Borky just turns to panic.
How big are Snaglak's balls?
All right, Task
Why
and
was I
Zendaya.
here?
Don't
you
feel
can-
bad.
you
You
actually-
got phase 2 is all about you, baby.
Panic if you want. He's left. You can go into his room if you want to sneak in there.
Bump,
If you
bump,
want something to do.
bump, bump, bump,
I had the-
bump, bump, bump,
Fuck. Would I? Out of character, I already know what all is in that room. I saw the
You saw-
perfume bottles.
Yeah, but why?
Yeah.
She's
There's
saying
no-
you can go investigate if you want to be sneaky.
Nah, fuck it. No.
No. I figured I'd offered it there just in case you wanted to do it.
Panic's gonna rest. He has 7 hit points.
Okay.
Oh God!
Audrey will help you. Audrey will help you as well. Before she helps Remy and Greckles.
I'm gonna clean myself off first.
She hasn't used any of her healing spells, so she will help you. But yeah, you might not want to be covered in blood when she does that.
Yeah, I clean myself off.
All right. Task and Zenrio, you guys are heading down to the Auroch pits. You see these large bull-like creatures kind of resting their heads on these fences and kind of licking their noses with bits of hay and refuse kind of sticking to their tangled and matted fur.
Do we gather that information that Borky and Gruul has found before we go into this?
Nope, you guys all split apart.
Okay, fair enough.
Basically, it's happening simultaneously.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair.
As you guys make your way, you see this I say poor dragon, but you see this dragon strung up, like limbs all tied up to posts. This thing is not moving. And you see it even as it's kind of like trying to whip its head around, and like the orcs are kind of like, whoa, kind of like watching it do this as it's just pulling. They've done a really good job at tying this thing up. You get the sense that they've done this to maybe like wolves or even aurochs before. It is a very solid in place. There's no risk of it getting out at this point.
Okay, so I'll be bad cop and you can be good cop.
I turn and look at Zenrio.
I assume he said guardsman. I'll be good guardsman.
Yeah.
No.
I'll be good guardsman. You can, or I'll be bad guardsman. You can be good guardsman.
Can you kill him?
I mean,
Can you kill him? No. Can you plunge a blade into his head the moment he goes bad?
I could plunge a blade into his self-confidence.
I am.
Oh my god! Spin-off show right now.
Octo, holy shit.
Spin-off show right now. Get out of this. Go. They'll be featured Thursday nights.
I am
Z&T.
bad cop. Tash just looks at him. I'm bad cop then.
Okay, well, I'll be good. Wait, you can be bad cop, and I'll be the strong
cop.
and very handsome good cop.
Very well. Come on, let's get over with this.
Okay.
When we don't want him to understand anything, we speak. Wait. I don't know if he actually knows Common. He probably does.
Well, there's an easy way to ask. We could just ask him if he knows Common.
All right. I need you to give him the most energetic. Give him your biggest hello as good cop in Common, and if he replies back, then we'll know.
Okay. I hold out my hands in front of me and look at the dragon and go, Saw!
It shakes, like straining against the rope, and you see as this large eye just turns and looks at the both of you, wide and big.
Oh,
The slit
Tash. Oh, sorry.
It just seems to react. You can roll an insight though, Task, with advantage because of your favorite enemy. I'll say.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Come on, Task.
15.
Hell yeah.
He is not responding to the word. He is responding to the sound. He's like, "Oh, there's someone here now." As he kind of looks between the two of you.
I kind of just like look to Zenryo and I kind of like spin my finger to be like, finish a sentence.
Saw, bro.
He kind of turns to look at you, Task. Its gaze piercing through you. You see smoke kind of spitting out between its lip, and you hear this hissing noise.
I'm standing like at attention, hands behind my back, chest out, looking at him. I speak in Draconic. You understand that?
It kind of hisses, and there's more smoke coming out. It seems to
Okay.
respond to that.
All right, let me try a different approach. Okay. Hello. I really apologize if we upset you. And I don't know if the other dragon was your friend or what, but we did not mean to offend you or make you have a bad time back at the bridge. So there's a lot of things going on, and I don't know you. First of all, I'm so rude. I'm sorry. My name is Zenryo. What's your name?
Is this in Common or Draconic?
This is in Draconic.
Okay. You can see the nostrils flaring as more smoke kind of comes out. Its eyes flicks to you. It seems to kind of slack for a bit as it kind of takes in the information. The eyeball kind of looking at the ground. Its mouth is bound.
Yeah.
And it like a crocodile being duct taped. It kind of just begins to like thrash, like just trying really hard, and then stops.
There's something I can try.
What's that?
I want to cast suggestion on this dragon.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh
You-
boy. You got some balls.
All right, listen. I'm going to let him do that. I'm not going to have Task do anything just yet. I want him to be the neutral point.
Okay. I want to cast suggestion, and well, first he has to save before I can even find out if
That's a wisdom save?
it's wisdom save. Yes.
+0. That's a 4.
Wow.
Okay. Wouldn't it be really cool if you cooperated with us and answered all our questions?
Its eye, like its pupil dilates to like a large, like the gecko, like just to a big round sphere, and it just kind of stops moving.
Tash just like looks at him and goes, "It is what he speaks is true. We have not killed you yet. Is that not trustworthy enough?"
Yeah, I think he's going for it. Oh, cool.
One of the orcs kind of turns and goes, "Want me to take off the?" Kind of gestures to the mouth. like
Yeah,
they're
he'll be
wrapping the
fine.
mouth.
Don't worry about it.
Task like pushes Zenryo off to the side and stands in front of him. He has the helmet and procced.
All right, you watch as the orc just pulls it off and then quickly runs around behind the dragon. The dragon kind of erupts some smoke. It appears to have been bellowing out for a while. It just kind of exhales this ocean of smoke onto the ground, and it kind of like almost hypnotized turns up and looks towards you, Zenryo, and goes in Draconic. That sounds like a good idea.
Yo, it sounds great. Hi, anyway, my name is Zen. What's your name?
I have to find his name.
Oh, sorry, I didn't call you out.
What if his name is
It's all
also?
good.
What if his name is also Zen?
Oh, that would be great. We have something in common.
His name?
Hey man, if good cop works, I'm totally for it.
Yeah, good cop with a magic touch.
Good cop with drugs. Just put it in his water.
Don't you want some of my like happy plant, man? Like, if you take a couple puffs, you'll want to do everything I say.
Don't
His
worry
name
about it.
is-
Hey,
his-
around here we call that seaweed. Oh!
His name. His
Oh
name
god, I'm
is,
turning this in.
His
Guys.
name is Brimfang.
Brimfang.
Not
That's a
Yeah.
dragon.
Nice.
Okay, Brimfang. Okay, what a nice name.
How long does suggestion last, by the way?
Up to 8 hours.
Okay, perfect. Just need to know.
Yeah. Okay. So, Brimfang. Oh, what a nice name. You seem like a very friendly dragon.
I wish to consume and set things on fire.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if that is the right interpretation of my character.
Okay. Well, that's fine, live your best life. Be true to yourself, because if you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to anybody else.
Roll a persuasion check.
Does he have advantage because charm?
I guess he would. Yeah, he is
Is
charmed, isn't he?
Brimfang going through an existential crisis?
Seriously.
That would be a 19.
19.
Brimfang turns and goes, man.
Oh my god.
Tass just like puts his hand in his face.
Like inside his face, like physically.
Yeah. Fuck.
You know, there's that one moment every character shines. Zen is just, I can't right now. I can't. It's so good.
Okay.
So what was it that you were wanting to know?
Where are you going? What do you know?
Oh, I mean, my master. Grab his name. My master, the white half dragon.
Okay, yeah.
His name was Quivas.
Quivas. Okay. Well, I have some bad news for you, Brimfang. Quivas is he's not around anymore. He went.
Oh, he died. His neck broke. I saw that.
Yeah, he crossed the Rainbow Bridge. But don't worry, he's waiting for you on the other side.
He was going to pass you along to a new master.
He was, yes.
Yeah. Do you know? Wait, this is like kind of above metagaming here. Just asking. Like, so we kind of want to know like why they were dealing with the Oran clergy, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how long your master had been talking to the Oran clergy?
I will roll an intelligence a sec to see if he knows. He fucking knows. Apparently, that's a 19.
Wow.
They've been talking for weeks now.
Ugh.
It
Well, you
appears that members of their group revere and find glory in red dragons. Something of their history suggests this, apparently. So we learned from Quivas. We would be treated with respect, that which we deserve. And in turn, we'd set fire to their enemies.
I will give you this then, Brimfang. That respect you wish to gain from them, that was all false. You're simply a means to an end to your new quote-unquote.
Well, I mean, don't worry about it, because you seem like, a very, unique individual. You've got a strong sense of self, and that's great. I think you could be something really great one day, Brimfang.
I hope to become ancient and set villages ablaze. Hear the lamentation of their citizens. Rest atop a mountain peak with enough treasure to sleep in. Those are my
Okay.
dreams and goals. I think they are quite achievable.
Yeah, I think you
Task
can do
is
that
nodding
for sure.
sagely.
Yeah, you know, I
Pretty
mean,
basic as far as being a dragon goes.
Yeah, no, that checks out. That facts.
is that I'm not really familiar with dragons. Is that like a normal thing for them?
I mean, if you don't have at least one village on fire by the time you're maybe to the point of being considered a young dragon, I mean, you're not doing it right.
How would you like to actually obtain that status early?
In truth, I must return
Return where?
to the place where my nesting is, to where my brothers and sisters of the scale are. Our glory is beyond that of villages, and beyond that of this plane.
But granted, if you return to them with a story of your deeds, would that not make you higher in might above them?
What are you suggesting?
I offer you a chance. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to say something?
No, I think I see where you're going with this. Go.
I offer you a chance to obtain that which you were brought here for. Maybe not from the master that you were originally supposed to fight for, but for another one. And then in return, when our enemies are taken down and you fight with us, I will let you return back to your nest.
We're gonna put him inside the giant wooden cow and then put him in their base.
Tash just like bites his bottom lip and points at Zenryo and just wags at him like, okay, yeah, sure, yes, we're doing.
He's like, Zemrio's like vibrating with excitement.
I feel misguided if I were to attack that which is a potential ally for my brothers and sisters.
They are not potential allies of yours. I will put this to you very bluntly, because I speak out of respect for the color of your scale that matches mine. They wish...
Prove it. You bring me proof. And
What do you claim? What do you feel as proof?
Witnesses of this imprisonment that you so boldly claim.
Okay.
Tash just like looks at the rest of the orcs and tells them to move forward, to stand beside him.
Okay, they do. They stand beside him.
These are victims of them. These, like myself, like my other allies, like Tash like points over to Zenryo, they are not of humankind. They are not of elven kind. They are kinds that races that look to dragons in fear and sometimes believe that they can just obtain their power based on what we are and by our lineage.
Perhaps it is because you are not with the flame as I am. You see like a little spark of fire come out.
Task grabs his chest. I feel the flame!
What do you mean?
There was a flame of a red dragon burning inside of me. I can't believe how anime this is turning into.
Oh my god!
Playing fairy tale music right now in my head. Just want you to know.
Monty, please remind me the name again real quick of the...
Sosoran.
Sosoran speaks to me. I've seen visions.
Do not speak that name! And you hear the orcs and Zenryo. I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Task will take it.
That is... No, you're
okay.
fine. You're safe. Zenryo and the orcs.
17.
There, oh, he's fine. He's fine too. Okay. You guys managed to dive out of the way into Auroch poop as this fireball almost launches out. It's pretty weakened. He's very tired. And he kind of squirms again. That red drake has done nothing for us. He brings us disgrace and shame. Oh, I'm going to help a bunch of humans. What, because the darkness crawled so close? Because you had no other choice? Pathetic, weak, and with each word, he's just spitting fire everywhere. He's having a temper tantrum at this point.
Yeah, Task will stand there and look at him. Are you finished?
Whoa, chill. It's
Zenryo, roll a persuasion check with advantage, and Task, roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
15.
All right.
Okay.
Persuasion. Kaboom. 7.
He listens to you, Zenryo. He turns up and looks to you.
It's cool. We're all just trying to get through this long journey called life, you know? We're all intersecting paths at all times. Hey, you know, no reason to freak out. We're cool. We're bros.
All red dragons of a proper scale. Spit on the name of Sasorin.
Yeah, that guy sounds whack. I'm just sort of shrugging. I'm like, yeah, hey, that guy's lame. Huh.
And I will give you this information in respect. He speaks to me, but I know not of what he wants. I don't know what his method is, and I don't know if he is this coward that you speak. But what I do know, as Taz pulls off his armor and shows his mangled arm, this is proof that I know that a dragon's power and might is something to be feared and respected.
This is the most bizarre roll I'm ever going to make. The dragon is going to roll a knowledge medicine check.
God.
Wow.
That's crazy.
No, it makes sense.
That's a 15.
Oh.
Lightning.
Indeed.
Breath.
A parting curse from one who killed my entire civilization.
Does this dragon have a name?
I wish I knew. I knew one who commanded him as such, though.
Dragon tilts his head.
The man who called himself a dragonborn, a coal-scale dragonborn named Darkus, commanded him, or at least spoke to him to destroy us.
A large grin runs up this dragon's face. Ah, you speak of our cult's leader.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Zenrio's absolutely eating this up. He's like, his hands are under his chin, just like listening to every single word, like looking back and forth between.
That is where we're gonna end the session for tomorrow.
Yeah!
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
That's a good way to end it right there.
Oh my gosh.
good.
What a
Good.
twist! Fuck! Oh, baby! Oh, that was a hell of a good session. Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
We pulled off phase
Um,
1 really well.
Yeah, that went really well. You guys are really lucky that you guys rolled super well on your stealth checks, which was very good considering the
Yes.
the
And then
composition.
we got one of each. We got an orc and a dragon. This is so perfect.
Yeah, you guys managed to capture exactly what
Man,
we needed to get the most
I am
information.
so fucking glad I took that spell. Holy
Dude,
shit.
seriously.
Dude, fucking great
Suggestion?
job.
Yeah.
Oh
That-
yeah, it would not have been pretty otherwise.
Yeah, that spell is incredibly
Oh
good.
my gosh. I'm
The
so
other thing is-
dude, way to freaking shine. Like, I know you were
Thank
worried
you.
about last week, but you killed it this week.
Thank you.
I will say this. I will say this as we go into the ending, just to clear up some confusion. We're gonna put a note, I think, at the beginning of the YouTube upload. There is some stat changes with the player characters, so we had to do some balancing. I forgot because I was sick. I was gonna make an official thing about it, but I didn't. I was dead yesterday. So for those of you who don't know, there's been a few adjustments to character sheets just to balance everybody out equally, so that way not one character shines more than the other. Because when we initially started the show up, everybody rolled for stats, and that was okay to start. But as we progress and become a bit of a problem, so there have been a few adjustments to some of the characters. Some more than others. I think Panic changed very slightly. Remy and Zenrio didn't change at all. So just a heads up, if there's any confusion with the numbers, that's why. And that's just to simply rectify some issues I had when at the beginning of this, I didn't really know what I was doing. So just for clarity, we'll put a little note in the front of the YouTube upload. I'll talk to Austin about that.
Gaijin, do you want to plug your stuff real quick and then do your thing?
Yeah, you can find me here at twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba. I've been just started playing the Onimusha remake, Onibushi remake, sorry. I had no idea that it was basically just Resident Evil Feudal Japan edition, so it's been quite a trip. That'll be for the next couple of weeks. After that, probably go back to Neo for a little bit. Or please check me out on YouTube where I talk about culture and gaming and anime.
Alrighty, awesome.
Nice.
Well, thank you so much, dude.
All right.
A couple
And
quick...
go get sleep now.
Oh, we should probably say goodbye to Austin.
That's fair, right? Good
Austin.
point.
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Austin.
Bye, Austin.
I can't go to sleep until this uploads, so I got some extra time.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Oh my god, that was so much. I'm so happy with that.
That's so
session.
good. Do you want to do your
That went
It's-
really well for
'cause
you
it's
guys.
probably
I'm actually
done.
kind of mad it went so well. There's a
No,
part
you
of me
you
that's just like,
balanced us,
no.
Nadine. It's all
Wait,
great
why
now.
did you? What do you mean? Why are you mad?
No, you guys did really well. I was very impressed actually.
Tactics.
Mad but impressed.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's just like that dang, I wanted to get them, but they were pretty smart and clever and were actually utilizing their
Was
abilities
that
quite
is this
well.
episode 74?
73.
73.
Oh, 73. Alrighty.
All right. Yeah.
Saving the audio real fast here. Quick question. I'm not sending this to Austin. Or I am sending this to Austin. I thought I wasn't.
Send the YouTube upload to Austin. We're just gonna do a slight edit at the beginning.
Okay, I'll make sure.
I'll talk to him about it. Just
Alright,
let him know
cool.
he should message me and I'll.
Episode
give him the
titled
details.
Dragon Appreciation Day. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes, no,
Yes,
Dragon
yes.
Appreciation Day.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
we have to do that.
I also one that's getting a lot of play as well is also 2.5 Dragons.
I'm still good with Dragon Appreciation Day.
Dragon
Let's do Dragon Appreciation Day because it's our only chance.
Yeah, it's true. What a hell of a twist. I love that thing at the end there. Yeah, the balance.
Becky, feel.
Oh man, enjoy having the feels all week. If the next thing
Seriously.
you don't do is just you shoving a blade into the back of its head, and then Zenry goes, so like, who's that?
Yeah, Tash just walks out like there's a dead dragon. Tash just... Turns out the cult leader's Darkus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Nuts.
Oh, good. Well, that's what you found out. Well, the orc who's with him, a orc who betrayed him, feels sad. Try to equivalent the quick realization. Oh, probate.
Oh
What did
dear.
probate?
Oh,
My God.
Probunaga Yamiro with 35,000 bits.
Holy cannoli.
That is
There you go. Dragon Appreciation.
That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. The Dragon Cult plotline just got personal. Shit,
Fuck yeah, it did.
Fuck yeah, it did, Probate. God damn, dude. Probate, by the way, all hail. The new pit boss, Probate. Oh my god, Newt's out for the new pit boss. God damn. Sorry, that completely surprised me. God damn. Thank you, dude. Woo! Oh my god,
Right.
Luke a lot for the 1,000 bits. Now I really want to see a buddy cop movie with Zenryo as a fresh recruit and Task as the grizzled veteran.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Blackfoot fair. Blackfoot. Oh man, I'm just wanting to change it different. You'll change. You definitely will. The only thing that's gonna change is you. He lights a cigarette.
Your being alive status.
Blackfoot Ferret with a 1,000 bits limes dab. Thank you so much. Blackfoot Ferret with Cupcake Bomb. Blackfoot Ferret, by the way, just so you all know, throughout this entire stream, has been shoving so many cakes in that dragon's mouth. He's been a goddamn
bullet.
He's been a goddamn fiend this entire time. Thank you so much, Blackfoot Ferret. Gamaliel with an additional 1,000 bits. Suplexed. Thank you, dude. And again, Probate with a 35,000 bits. God damn, dude. That is nuts. Thank you so much. Monty, where can they find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Monty Glue. We'll see what's going to happen with the stream tomorrow because I am, like, I definitely feel better after playing the game, but I can really feel it starting to catch up with me a little bit. If I'm feeling up to things, I think I will do Monster Hunter, just something pretty easygoing if I stream tomorrow. And you can also find me at Monty Glue, posting a lot of stuff with fish. So I'm trying to get my tanks back up to snuff. I need to get them restocked like super badly. So, yeah.
Alrighty, awesome. Zito, where can they find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Zito. Tomorrow is going to be art. Whether that art be for assets for the Rook mod, which is me putting a kobold into Slay the Spire, or doing commission work, that's still up for debate, but tomorrow will be art.
Alrighty. Bosco, where can they find you, buddy?
They can find me at Ed Bosco VA on both Instagram and Twitter, and then right here at twitch.tv/Edward Bosco. So good news for those of you who missed it. New computer is a go, so that's great. Still working out all the setups because now I have OBS and I have to relearn it because I have the Streamlabs version. It's crazy, so I might just stream off the PS4, which means either more sports ball or perhaps more sports ball. We'll see which one I kind of feel like playing.
Interesting.
And if I do somehow manage to get OBS and everything working, I might stream something off of Steam. Who knows?
That's pretty awesome.
We'll see.
Speaking of,
And that'll be tomorrow.
Speaking of a new computer boy, Connor, where can they find you at?
They can find me on Twitter at Senile Snake. They can find me on Twitch at Distortion Devil, where Probably Friday or Saturday. I will be streaming again on a brand new setup.
Yeah, Connor.
Yeah, buddy,
Yeah.
get it.
Alright.
Let's
been a
play
long
some
time.
video games, mother.
It's been a long time coming, but finally I've got my new computer and I'm ready to play the video
I'm
games.
so happy for Connor,
Nice.
guys.
Oh man, the video games.
Which one? Oh my.
Video game.
Octo, though, baby, where can they
Hi.
find you?
Hi, you can find me everywhere at Octopimp. It's brand cohesion. You can find Twitch, Twitter, all that good stuff.
What are you streaming, buddy?
Well, good question.
No matter what,
I've
there's
been
gonna be a
having
lot of Titus laughings, though, right?
Yeah, a lot of it. So-
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. I might try and finish that Dark Souls rebalance, Daughters of Ash, which is really fun. I really liked that. And maybe I'm probably gonna do some more modeling, some more Necron painting. So that's
Awesome.
probably get back.
Boo!
I know, I'm a filthy Xeno.
You
Only for the Omnissiah.
Okay.
By the
okay,
way,
real
you'll
quick.
appreciate this.
I'm
Octo.
all
I
up-
just started a new Rogue Trader campaign.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm a missionary, so definitely double fuck you.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
We won the War in Heaven so bad that we started New Game Plus.
Yeah,
And this
that's the
one's
thing. They
Yeah.
won already so good they started New Game Plus. Ugh.
Very
It's like, oh, all right, boys, time to do this, right? I believe so. Yes,
Yeah.
I believe they have British accents, right? Because bad guys
Bring
have
me
British
my-
accents.
for
No.
whatever reason.
Bring me my toaster. It's time for the Omnissiah.
Oh boy.
Oh, here comes the Toaster Squad.
Heretics.
Yeah.
Dan, thank you. This was such a fun opportunity. This is such a fun session. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
you for a while, as this seems to be going a bit longer than I expected. I hope that's okay.
sorry. I don't mean to step on any toes.
What?
No,
We
it's-
love you.
How
We
dare
love
you be
What?
good at your job?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, dude,
Shut up, Octo.
shut the fuck up.
Shut up!
Shut
Shut
down
up,
and be
lovely,
humble.
you
Oh,
bastard!
I swear to God,
God.
you stupid
Guys,
bearded
stop
sexy
beating him up,
bitch.
please. Stop beating him up.
You can find me here and on Twitter at the same name. Tomorrow night we'll be continuing the Multiverse Nexus Wrestling, and we are now in a new arc. We left the Clown arc, and now we've entered the Carnival of Fools arc. So there we go. That's what's happening.
That's strong.
Thank
I like
you.
that.
Thank
That's
you.
strong.
Thank you. Yeah, it's well, I have a bunch of key events, and Touchums winning the belt actually activated the second. Activated
The
the
clowning.
yeah, I put it in- so now I got
begun.
four clowns running around. Four clowns running around as a faction called the Vaudevillains, and all they want to do is attack people. So yeah,
Oh fuck yeah.
yeah, that's happening right now, and the main event will be a tag team title match, which will be Yakuniku Party and Parasite Demon versus Snignix and Dagrick CZ. That's right. It'll be Para Party versus Rhythm and Blues. I love this game. It's so much fun. I have fun with everybody. Thank you for coming to those streams. Yeah, I still think it should be called the Clown Hand arc. That's not bad, but we don't have a clown hand. We haven't severed anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know jack shit about wrestling, but I am all about them clowns.
You
I'm
got clown.
all
You
about
got you the kind of man who likes to clown around.
Vaudevillains is so
I'm
fucking
all
strong.
about vaudevillains.
It's a shame that they were such a shit stable.
Yeah, it's no
In real life.
in the real life. But the thing is, they're born to better glory now. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for this. We're gonna head out here. Anything else you guys want to plug before we head out here?
Thank you guys for being awesome and a
We have
very supportive
Discord.
audience.
Oh
We
yeah.
have
Plug the Discord. It's great.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have the Unexpectables Discord. I
Can't
usually
say it
try and
if I say
do
that.
answer Q&A. I'm trying to think what else there is. Go appreciate those dragons
Go
today.
for it.
Yeah.
Becky-
You know what, Dragon? Give him a hug today.
Becky Field.
Give him a hug.
Hug them dragons.
Tara's Tira.
We have the opportunity right now to raid a couple people real fast. We can raid
Okay, throw some names out there.
Bracky. We can raid Rabbit or Kaiser streaming too as well right now.
Ooh.
I'm down with Bracky. That'd be my vote.
I'd say
Yeah.
Kaiser because I don't think we've ever rated Kaiser.
Yeah, but I don't like him as a person.
Hey!
Rated Kaiser. All right, guys.
Whoa.
From all of us here in the Unexpectables, you can see the fan art Monday at 7 o'clock PST here again, guys. Have yourself.
Oh, boy.
Rabbit's birthday is today. I thought that was last time I rated him. People keep telling me it's his birthday.
Oh, is it Rabbit's? Wait, is it Rabbit's birthday?
Is it actually his birthday, or people keep like?
Is it?
Connor, is it actually his birthday?
I don't
Forget.
think
Oh
anybody
boy.
knows.
Check Twitter if it has little like confetti and balloons.
I think his birthday is already passed.
His birthday's already okay.
Are we sure? Hang on. We'll find this right now.
beware there may be
Robate says
broly
it's Rabbit's
spoilers.
birthday for real today. Okay.
All right, well, there
okay.
you go.
Then
He
yeah,
would know.
let's rate
All right,
Rabbit
we're rating
then.
him.
It's his
Oh,
birthday.
Everybody give him happy birthday love.
Give him birthday bits. There you go.
Birthday.
Alrighty, guys.
cake.
Let's go raid happy birthday to Hey Mr. Rabbit, the man powered by chicken strips and cocaine. Have a good night, everybody.
Whoa, what?
What? You should really. No, it's a thing. It's a thing. Don't worry.
Chicken strap.
Okay. Put
Boo
down the screen, Rabbit.
Sakaloo! Alright. And we